Foxconn Jr. Family Athletic Complex in Bryan, Texas. The Red Sea Apostolate Radio, the flagship station for Eagle Sports, and Touchdown Productions, the leader in local sports television, are proud to present St. Joseph Eagle football. Tonight, it's senior night as the St. Joseph Eagles take on the Bellville Faith Knights. It's the final home game of the 2025 season, and all the football action begins right here, right now. It's your Eagle Game of the Week. And good evening, Eagle fans, wherever you are across our worldwide audience. Welcome to Senior Night here at St. Joseph. Gil Dominguez here, the voice of Eagle football, joined with our own senior class right here. We'll start off right here with one of our seniors, Steve Rayburn, almost a senior. Or
Getting close.
Getting close.
That's right.
And then last year's senior down at the end, Peter Najvar, joins us here once again in the broadcast booth for our final home game of the season. And Steve, there's something bittersweet about a senior night.
Yeah, it is, Gil. You're right. These past 4 years, these young men have been playing out here, playing their hearts out for this team. And, we're going to send 3 of them away as seniors tonight. And, this just had a great ceremony to recognize them and being a senior tonight and their families as well. And it's going to be tough to say goodbye, but we have a whole nother cast of characters and players to fill their shoes. So we're looking forward to that as well.
And Peter, this is a ceremony and tradition that's replayed all year long in every sport. And you were lucky enough to have a few senior nights last year.
Yeah, because of all the sports I played, I was reminded many times, I'm a senior, this is your last year. So, but it's always a great feeling that, with all your other fellow seniors, to get honored out there and everything. You just get to see what all you've gone through together, and to even continue the season after that with playoffs and all that kind of stuff. So it's a fun night. Or a couple of nights, depending on how many sports you're playing.
Right. Yeah. And, give us a little insight. Your last night on the field that you've played on for so many years, what kind of goes through your mind? Is there anything special, or it's just another day at the office?
Definitely was not just another day in the office. I was trying not to let it hit me until after the game. So, during the game, I wanted to be, locked in so we could play how we knew how we could and get the job done, which we did. But I probably hung around for an hour and a half just walking around the field after the game, just kind of soaking it in so that, I didn't just finish the game and be oh, okay, well, I'm done, and then go home.
I didn't remember your year as much, but I remember when Mark Mishler graduated and he was last game here. And the seniors walked around the whole perimeter of the field together, and they were just talking and feeling, those memories.
Yeah, that's what we did last year. And my little sister Mary, who's a photographer down there last year, she's a trainer now. But she got a really nice picture of all of my senior buddies and I walking with the scoreboard in the background. So that's my computer screen right now.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite pictures.
That's very nice.
That's awesome. Going back to when I played ball, you never forget the names and the faces of those guys ever. Nope. Even when you're 60 like me, you'll always remember. You always have good memories and good stories.
Steve, They didn't even have face masks back then.
They were very small.
Back in the leather helmet days of football. That's how far we go back. All right, so we are awaiting the kickoff here, and it's going to be the Knights tonight from Bellville. I'm glad they're up here and we're not down there because that's a long drive, as I recall.
Yes, it is. It's a little bit of a drive.
And, of course, speaking of long drives, we'll be in Houston next week for the final game of the season, so we're all going to get loaded up in the Beast, and Steve's going to take us down there and One last road trip for the 25 season, Steve.
That's right. That's right. Well, maybe it won't be our last road trip, but you know, let's hold out hope that we get it done tonight and then on the road next week.
All right. Hope springs eternal. You're listening to Eagle football right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. We will be right back with the kickoff.
Well, I'd like to make a quick shout out to a friend of mine, to Ranger Chris Jackson. If you're listening to me tonight, I'm glad you're tuned in, and love you, brother. Keep fighting the good fight.
The Ranger.
Yep.
Chris Jackson joining the program, and I might as well make a little shout out. I know they're not listening, but little Hudson Davison having his third Halloween tonight, and his pop-up is not there.
He's going to remember that one.
Well, we took him into downtown Bryan. There's the kickoff right there. We are underway.
Oh, we got it.
And stole the ball right out of his hand.
Oh, my goodness.
No way.
Wow. Colt Bundy picked his pocket. Wow.
Man, the returner got a little dilly-dally with the ball there. Didn't dive for it.
No.
Just kind of waited for it to settle in his gut. But Colt and I think it was Colin was also there. And they were wrestling
Roy
over the ball for a couple seconds.
Yeah, man.
Before Colt finally pulled it away.
Yeah, Colt said, that was mine. I love it.
Some aggressive play here on the opening kickoff for the Eagles. Going to set them up first and 15, ball on the 34-yard line of the Knights. So good field position to start their very first series. There's a handoff right up the middle, and that one's going to be given to Starnes.
Handoff taken by number 11.
Not much doing there. Finds a little bit of a gap. Gets about 4 yards on the play. Solid run.
Eagles are wearing their all-black uniforms tonight with the purple numbers. I know it's a favorite of Peter's.
Oh, man, I wish I got to wear those. They look so
you
good.
could dress up here. It's Halloween.
Let me go walk down there.
Yeah, get a jersey. And now, did they retire your number or somebody wearing your number?
There is a freshman wearing my number. I believe it's James Harris.
He's got some big shoes to fill. There Starnes again on the outside. Quick pass over to him. Pulled down, though, at about the 12-yard line.
Joseph Starnes come to play today. That's 2 runs where he finished the run by running over a guy. That's a first down.
And he was pulled
Love to
down
see that
by
kind of finish, huh?
Yeah,
Kelton Golly.
There's some fire in that run.
Whew, he was looking people up.
Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't as much of a tackle as it was a pull down. He just pulled him toward him.
Held on for dear life.
Okay, first and goal now they're going to call it. Ball at the 12-yard line. Well, we'll call it the 14. There's a snap. Pass into the end zone.
Ooh.
Over his head.
Just a tad bit too tall.
Felipe Sotolongo looking for Bryce Anderson in the corner of the end zone. Just sends it a little bit over his head. Bryce not able to get to the ball.
So Longo doing the quarterbacking duties to start this game. If you remember from last week, they were trading off that position a little bit depending on the circumstances, putting Sotolongo out on the split end. But now he's back in the quarterback position, receiving the snap. And there he is. He's going to be a direct run, except he can't do that. Now he's going to spin around and get tall, and fumble comes out. And the Knights are going to recover it. Oh, they're going to call face mask.
There's a fumble on the play, but there's a face mask.
All right.
So the Eagles really look out there, Steve.
That was lucky, but they'll get it half distance to the goal, and in a fresh set of downs. But yeah, that was very fortunate. They got hold of the face mask before the ball came out, and it's a done deal.
Well, that would have been a disastrous first series of downs for the Eagles, but they get the lucky break. And now it's going to be first and goal, ball at the 20-yard line. No, 10-yard line. And there's the pitch over to the left-hand side.
Yep.
Diving across the goal is...
And they're going to call him out of bounds. Cole Bundy with that second effort after contact dives across the end zone, but they're going to say his foot was out.
Ooh, was that about the 2?
About the 2 or 3 yard line.
Man, I thought he was in there for a second.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
So Bundick showing his speed, getting around the outside, getting 9 yards. They're going to call it at the 1-yard line, second down and goal for the Eagles. There's the snap. To Longo, handoff up the middle, touchdown Eagles.
Nice run by Starnes there.
Just a dive up the middle to Joseph Starnes.
Yeah.
You know, Starnes just gets better every game.
He really does. Really does.
Attacking the line of scrimmage right there. We didn't see that in week 1 with him.
Well, you know, I think part of it is kind of getting in the flow of the game because he didn't come in till later on in the season, and kind of getting in the flow of the game, getting back into game shape, and you got to get your head in the right space, you know, to play football. And he came right in. They dropped him in the grease, and he did great right off the bat. But he's gotten better. You're right, Gil. Every week.
Yeah. Also, after that first game, he had that hamstring problem. So it's looking like that bye week helped to heal that hamstring up a little bit.
That's right. We had the bye week and the extra point attempt without a kicker would have been no good. So that's going to make the score 6-0 now. 8:26 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Gil Dominguez, Steve Rayburn, Peter Najvar up in the nest for one final time at home. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to miss the nest.
Yeah.
You know, we have a nice little setup here. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Even though Peter's still at the end.
It's
man.
yeah, it's our own little square we got here.
Yeah. I love being here.
But
and it's set up just the way we want. We got a big table, room to move around.
If spring's anything like Kingwood, it's not going to be very good.
No, it's going to probably be like where we were in those rickety little bleachers. Where was that? It's erased from my memory.
That was Kingwood, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was janky. Here's another kickoff. The ball bouncing out of bounds this time. And we'll get to see the Knights' first offensive series now.
Bringing up Bellville's ball, 1st and 15.
Solid onside kick. Had a lot of nice fancy bounces to it. Just didn't have the distance.
Yep. Didn't quite go far enough.
So the series here is Eagles. They've played Bellville 3 times. They've won once. Belleville's won twice. Courtesy of David.
Yep.
The stat man.
Yep.
The official stats.
Good work, Dave.
Good to know.
And if I think it's 45 points, if they score tonight, then they will have scored their 5,000th point as an organization, I think, in the school history.
Oh, wow.
Belleville?
No, St. Joe.
Oh, okay.
There's a pass. Oh, a pass and a pitch.
That was sniffed
Picked
out
up, though,
quick.
by the defense right away.
Good on Colt Bundick. He stayed and he contained and collapsed that back inside for everybody else to clean back up for him. And good job on Colt. And also a shout out to Colin Roy, too, on that play.
Peter, a little trick play right off the bat.
Yeah, you know, I'm not surprised, especially after seeing how they played last year, that it took play right off the bat, especially after being marched down and scored on, try to get a quick one on them.
So that was a little pitch and then pass and pitch. To no avail, though. Eagles bottled it up. There's a pitch now out to number 12. It's going to be Gunn. And he's going to step out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds at about the 35-yard line by Colt Bundick.
Jackson Dunn, senior for them. He was a big player for them last year.
He was. He was more of a wide receiver role, as they had more of a sit-in-the-pocket quarterback last year. So they did more passing. Not sure if we're going to see that. Haven't seen their quarterback so far this game.
Well, I'll tell you what, anybody studying football right there, watching Colt Bundick not give up on that play and chase that guy down from behind and force him out of bounds, that's how you do it.
Getting the snap in the quarterback position is Wyatt Davis. And now he's going to pitch back. And it's going to be a pass out to the outside once again to Dunn.
That's going to be enough to move the chains right there.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that he's not done.
Oh, saw what you did there. That's pretty good.
You know, my job is to make Peter laugh. If I can make Peter laugh, then I know it was okay.
That's
Because he's not used to our silliness.
Yeah, catching me off guard. There's that pass we were just talking about, though, to Jackson Dunn.
Okay, it's going to bring up 1st and 15 now. Ball's going to be at the 23-yard line of the Eagles. There's another pitch back. This time it's to Josh Stark, and he's going to be hard to wrestle down.
He almost got that ball out of his hands. Who was that that's trying to pick his pocket?
Colin Roy.
That's Colin Roy. He had his arms around it just as much as the runner did. Yeah,
almost had it. Josh Stark fighting for extra yards. Looked to be about stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
He's able to squeeze out 5 more.
Well, good on Colin Roy. He worked on that ball. I thought he was going to get it for a second.
He was getting close.
So ball's going to be on the 17-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down for the Knights. 2 receivers go right, 3 men on the line. All alone in the quarterback position is Oliveras. Oliveras is going to scramble now, get away, and now throw it out of bounds.
There was a big hole in the backfield, and that was missed by the officials.
Yeah, and I think Colt thought hit the quarterback through the ball because he, had his back and let go of him and stopped it the play.
It looked kind of funny there.
The defender had him collared from behind, too.
Yeah,
he was jerking his pads back.
He looked back at Coach afterwards, tapped his chest like, hey, my bad.
Yeah, he thought he let go of it, but he was being held as he released and was chasing the ball carrier down.
So here we go, 3rd down now, and we'll call it 7. There's the handoff up the middle. He's going to wiggle out to the outside. He's going to get the 1st down and more. Goes down the sidelines, and they're going to call it a touchdown.
That's another holdout on that far end. Had both arms wrapped around our defender out there, and he couldn't get a hand on the runner, but no call.
Yeah, to seal off that outside, I think they let it slide just because he was driving him backwards. But before he started driving him backwards, he had him, wrapped up at the pads, and the corner out there sealing off the edge was trying to turn, and he couldn't turn.
Yeah.
He threw up the hands too to sell the hold, but I guess they didn't care.
6-6 now. That ties it up here. 6:23 remaining in the first period of play. They're going to go for the extra point kick attempt. No, it's not. It's going to be a fake and a pass out to the corner.
He's out of the back of the end zone.
That's the PAC end zone. We got 2 end zones.
Oh, that's right. The second end zone is
Yes,
the PAT. Okay.
yes, sir.
I just saw the second markers. Yeah. All right. My bad.
It's very confusing.
It is.
7-6 now in favor of the Knights right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. And that opening kickoff goes into the end zone. So the Eagles will set up play. 1st and 15. Ball's going to be at the 20-yard line. So that was a pretty impressive drive, Steve, by the Knights.
Yep. Well, they did a really good job of mixing the pass and the run, moved it right on down the field. I thought we had them behind the chains there for a minute there about the 40 or 35-yard line, but they picked up that 1st down, and it was like clockwork after that.
So here we go. 2nd series for the Eagles. They scored a touchdown after a nice drive last time. There's the pitch back over to Starnes. And break a tackle, keep moving upfield, and now it's going to get brought down right on top of the St. Joseph logo.
Man.
What a block. Felipe Sotolongo cut that man's legs from him. Set up that big hole for Joseph Starnes to run into, and Joseph Starnes did the rest.
Yeah, he had the whole left side of the field. Then he made a couple of guys miss big time. What a piece of running by Starnes.
Yeah, he was doing his Peter Najvar impersonation. Okay, here's set 1st and 15 now again as Starnes picks up the 1st down. The pitch goes back to him again. He's going to run on the left-hand side. Look to throw, but now he's going to run down the field.
Oh, man, that's Bundy. Wow.
That was Bundy.
Gets down to about the 18-yard line after a block by Joseph Starnes sets him up for that edge.
Whew.
And what a tandem, Peter, between Starnes and then you throw Bundick at him.
Yep. And of course, you got Sotolongo in the backfield, too. That's a whole lot of speed and shiftiness to bottle up at one time.
Yeah, the Eagles are doing a good job of distributing the ball between the 2 and 3 of them.
Set up another 1st and 15 for the Eagles. Little motion going right. The ball's going to go out to Starnes. He's going to stop. He's going to cut back. One man falls down before he gets attacked from the backside.
Joseph Starnes with a nice cutback move to make Jackson Dunn slide on the ground before he's tackled down by number 5, Brody August.
Brody August, just a sophomore out there. One of 4 sophomores on this squad for the Knights.
Man.
And I'm going to say thank you for the windbreaker. I didn't have enough common sense
I
to
got
bring
you
one.
back.
You do. Okay, here to Starnes now on the left-hand side. He's going to reverse his field. He's going to reverse his field again. Now pretend to throw, lose some defenders, and work his way all the way up to the line of scrimmage.
How did he do that?
You know what we're seeing today, guys? We're seeing effort.
Yeah.
Joseph Starnes on his own against 2 people, jukes both of them, almost runs out of bounds, is stumbling, and still is able to get 5 yards out of it.
I can't remember last time I saw somebody working the sidelines and make 2 defenders miss and still get, 8 yards?
And you're right, Peter. It's effort. I think that's the difference in his game between the first couple of weeks and right now.
Yeah, you're seeing some guys that want to play now. Maybe it's the black-on-black jerseys.
Or it's
Make 'em
senior
feel
night.
good.
Okay, there's the snap to Sotolongo. He's going to look to the right. Now he's rolling. Now he's going to throw across the middle. Oh, almost intercepted.
Sotolongo looking for Austin Sheffield in the middle of the end zone, just sails it over his head a little bit. Almost intercepted there by Josh Stark, diving for the ball, but it popped out when he hit the ground.
Yeah, Sheffield's a little small target, so it's going to be easy to overthrow him.
Sotolongo, though, had green grass ahead of him. I thought he was just going to.
I don't think he could have run.
He couldn't run, though. It was a direct snap.
Okay, you're right. It did directly go to him. Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, you're right. I missed that one.
You know, even I'm right sometimes.
Oh, man.
Even a blind chicken's going to find a crumb every now and then.
It happens.
All right, we got timeout here, 7-6 here at the final home game of the regular season. And I still say it kind of went quick. Remember last year, Steve, we were on the road for 7 games.
Yeah, that felt like forever.
This
It
year,
really did.
we were home.
Tell me about it.
We were home for that's right.
Peter goes, I was playing that.
He was riding in the seats with the bus with the hard seats.
That's right. And to go back to the last play, just to reframe it and explain to everybody out on the radio, if you take the direct snap, whoever takes the snap cannot advance the ball across the line of scrimmage. It would have to take the snap and either have it lateral back to them or swung or passed to them, but they could not run the ball across the line of scrimmage. So that's what I was confused on. I forgot that Sotolongo actually took the direct snap.
And I will say it one more time like I have all season. That's why you're here. To fill us in on those details. Okay, there's the pitch back to Starnes now. They're going to throw it back to Sotolongo, and he's going to straight arm one guy and now get bottled up there at about the 5-yard line.
Felipe Sotolongo is able to shake that one guy, but didn't have the blocks long enough to get free, and 2 more coming right at him.
Well, that's going to be a turnover on downs. The ball's going to go over to
the
Faith,
Knights.
The Knights, the Faith Knights. So, all right, they're going to take over, 20-yard line? Or no, 10-yard line.
10.
10-yard line. Sorry.
What field are you looking at?
I know. Well, I'm looking at markers and
There's a soccer game over there.
Yeah.
I'm lost. It is technically on the 20, but but we have a shortened field.
So Knights get the ball for another opportunity here in the first quarter of play. There's the pitch. He's going to go all the way back. Long pass now downfield. He's going to haul it in, and he's going to go all the way for the score. That's going to be number 12 done.
That was just a simple go route. You know, they were trusting him to beat his man, and Jackson Dunn beat his man there. was able to haul in the pass. Little tippy with it. Finally able to bring it in and then break that tackle to get into the end zone.
Yeah, that was tough. I think Felipe Solongo was kind of setting on figuring the fact that he would probably just, work just ahead of him. Didn't give him a whole lot of cushion, and then kind of gave him the head fake and ran right past him, and that's a tough one.
So one play is all it takes the Knights, if my math is correct.
Yep.
One play, and they're in the end zone to get. Well, it's not hard to count to one. I can do that, Coach. Put me in.
There you go. You can be our statistician.
Yeah, well, I always say all of our stats are unofficial.
They split
So
the
that
uprights
kick
on
is
that one.
up and good. 15-6 now is your score. 3:44 remaining here in the first period. So happy that you are joining us here on the Red Sea Network. Peter, where are we going to be next week?
We're going to join us next week for the final Eagle game of the 2025 season. Hopefully not. Hopefully we win this game. Once again, we will climb into the Beast and make the trip to Spring, Texas to face the Falcons. Kickoff is at 7 o'clock with the pregame starting at 6:45 exclusively on the Red Sea Radio Network and on Touchdown Productions Eagle Game of the Week YouTube channel and on Facebook.
And, Steve, you're going to have to program into your computer and figure out how to get there?
Yep, and the Beast knows the way. So
I remember last away game, we were coming home and we were watching the World Series.
Yes.
And I should have invited you in because it only lasted another inning. No, it was the playoff game.
Yep, leading up, yeah. That's right.
Did you guys catch that 18-inning game?
Oh, boy.
That's
6 hour game.
Yeah.
That's a beast. Ugh.
I was dying.
Yeah.
But once you're invested 14 innings, you gotta stay till the end.
I'm glad I didn't start. I didn't watch it at all.
I sat through the A&M LSU game back was 74-72.
Yeah, I watched that whole thing.
That's when they rushed the field.
And
This kickoff is going to go into the end zone. Wanted to be touched.
Felipe Solongo looking like he was going to go to catch the ball, but wasn't able to read it and hit the ground, and he was like, you know what, I'll just let it keep going.
I think the ball eluded him.
Yeah.
It saw Sotolongo coming after it and said, no, like the gingerbread man. You're not going to catch me.
Yep.
I think there's such a thing as too much baseball, but I don't know, and I don't know anybody who would say that, but I don't think there's ever such thing as too much football.
No, I had a great time watching 7 overtimes.
Yeah, heck yeah.
That was one of the first exciting games that I'd ever seen. And then when the student body rushed the field, that's the first time that I'd seen that.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
And now they're undefeated. Sotolongo getting ready for the snap. With him in the background, in the backfield, I should say, is Starnes. Now he says something to him like, you got my back, right? I'm going to get this ball. And he goes, yeah, I got you. So now we're ready to play. Sotolongo snaps his hands. There's the ball. Going to get it over to Starnes on the left-hand side. It's going to be a double pass. I saw him rehearsing that, but they're going to bottle him up before he can even get the ball off.
He was looking at Colin Roy to maybe get that double pass off, but number 7, Dylan Oliveris, was sitting there ready waiting for it. So he tucked it and tried to get a couple yards. Gets about 2.
Yeah, he did okay. There was nothing there, and, you don't force it back over the middle, and especially that late. You just don't push it back in the middle, or something bad's going to happen to you. So, being smart with the ball, you get to play another set of downs.
It's going to bring up second down, about 14. There's the pitch back to Starnes. He goes left, goes right. Now he's going to dunk it off to Longo, who's going to get pulled down. Didn't really go down to the ground, but the whistle blew anyway.
Joseph Starnes runs out of space fast, dumps it off to Felipe Solongo. Felipe catches the ball, turns around, and gets tackled.
Yeah.
That defensive line is just teeing off right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to do something to slow that down, and make them pay for just pinning their ears back and flying into the backfield like that. They got to come up with Phil Wrinkle in there for them.
I got an idea.
Yep.
Peter Najvar.
But he's up here. We need you
Sorry,
down
Coach,
there,
I'm up here.
Okay, here we go. Third down, and we'll call it 16. There's the pitch now out to Starnes. He's going to go hard left this time and get rode out of bounds, though. That was a good tackle by number 5, Brody August. You know, for a sophomore, he's a pretty good player.
I'm a little surprised. He's showing out there on defense. You know, my sophomore year, I wasn't good at defense. I wasn't good at defense until my senior year. So defense is hard, especially for younger guys and smaller guys. But he's playing his part there.
It's tough for underclassmen to come on and play defense.
Who do we see
really
last year? Hagerman.
Yeah. He's better than I was.
Tenacious.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. He's like white on rice.
Yeah.
He wasn't letting go. Starnes now in the backfield. Breaks.
Take off.
Comes to the right-hand side. He's going to pass now.
That's tough. A little short on the pass there. It goes
Yeah, it
incomplete.
was.
You know, I think if he just tucked it and ran, he would have been able to get that first down. But
Yeah.
I don't know. He probably saw something I didn't.
So it's going to be a turnover on downs now, giving the Knights a short field with the ball going to be at the 25-yard line. That can't be a very good sign, Steve.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
You give them the short field.
Yeah, that's tough.
I mean, they scored in one play with 80 yards.
Yeah, it's time for defense to bow up right here and make your statement. This is
There
where
you
you
go.
draw,
There it is, the
draw your
famous-
line in the dirt. And let's go.
Bow up, boys.
Play defense.
The famous bow up. I got that from Steve. He taught me how to bow up. Okay, there's a pitch out to the right-hand side now. And he's going to cut back into the field. That's number 2, Brody. Josh Stark.
You know, I do want to point out Cole Bundig's been watching some film. They had that set up in that tight formation, and then they motioned one guy from the left to the right. And most of the time when a motion hits, you already know exactly what the play was.
Right.
You already saw Colt pointing to the other side, calling it out. He's like, hey, the ball is going that way.
Yeah.
It's coming to you. Get ready.
You know, that's one of the things that, the younger you are out there on defense, you have less and less communication. But you see the seniors doing that really, really well out there.
Second and 10 now. Ball at the 20. We'll call it the 19. For the Knights. There's a snap. He's back. He's going to go for the end zone. Catching it just before the marker is Brody August. No. Is that August, number 5? Yeah.
Yep, that's Brody August.
Wow. Superstar, sophomore.
Yeah, nice catch. He bobbled it for just about 2 steps, but he pulled it in. He is almost over his head too far, but he made a nice grab on that ball.
Yeah, it was a solid throw there by Dylan Oliveris. Put it where only he could catch it.
Yep.
Well, he had the defense beat by
He had a couple yards on him.
a couple yards at least. So, and then he put it over his shoulder, so that extended it out more.
Yep.
All he had to do was catch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes those are the hardest
I'm
ones.
about to say, when you're down there by yourself, the
They're
ball's
so
coming
open.
in. Yeah, it's not as it sounds easy.
And there's the kick by Oliveris, and that's going to be good, making it 23-6 in favor of the Knights here. 1:18 remaining in the first period of play. Remember to stick around at halftime. We're going to have the senior night celebrations, and unlike other schools where they just do the football team or maybe the football and cheerleaders.
We did everybody.
They bring out everybody,
All of them.
even the guys that didn't graduate last year. They get another senior
They're
night.
still seniors.
Hey, you look like a senior. Get over here.
No, he graduated. Remember, he's adulting now.
Yeah, I'm adulting, guys.
He's got a job.
Don't
and
do it,
everything.
Peter. Don't do it. Have fun as long as you can. No.
Get that 30-year mortgage. You know, Steve, you can't be afraid of the 30-year mortgage.
Nope.
Just
I don't know. It sounds
can't-
kind of scary.
You can't be afraid of anything in this world. You just got to go live it.
oh, what were you saying last week? Don't be afraid. Is that
Don't
what
get
it was?
scared.
Don't get scared.
Don't get scared.
That was on the on the big road trip. Okay, there's the kickoff now. Over to Sotalongo. He's going to pick it up. He's going to go to his left. He's going to get around the outside corner for a second.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
and then throwing down again.
Is he going to throw a flag?
You know, they should throw a flag.
Man. you know, the ref jumped into action like it was a late hit, trying to, separate them, but didn't want to throw the flag.
You know, I think they just love to throw Sotolongo around because he's so little.
He's a little guy, yeah.
It's like chasing down your cousin in the front yard, and you're going to pick him up and throw him down just to show that you're still the big cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're supposed to do all that tackling, boys, inside the line. So no, just keep it inside. You'll be all right.
Okay, that's going to bring up 1st and 15 now, as the Eagles try to manufacture some points here before the quarter runs out. They're down 23-6, and this is an important possession for them. They need to put something up. Starnes now throws it to the outside.
What a move!
Oh, Colt.
And Colt,
I thought he was going to break it there for a second.
he's going to get down to about
there it is.
40-yard line.
There's the late hit flag.
Another tackle out of bounds brought the flag that time.
Well, that's the thing about not calling the flag, Peter, is that it emboldens the other players to do the same
it's just
thing.
like, okay, you're not going to call it, I'll just do it again.
Right.
But there we go, we see it called. But a nice play by Colt Bunnick. Catches the ball on the sideline. Had a man coming at him. I thought he was going to go inside. That's what I would have done. I would have just gone inside on that. But he faked inside and hit the sideline, and he was by that man. And then he passed another guy to get that first down.
You know one thing I really like when Colt runs, he gets up to speed like in 2 strides. It seems like he's at full speed. So he can stop and go on you.
He's got such short strides. It's the acceleration.
Yep.
First down now. Fresh set of downs for the Eagles. Ball on the 25-yard line. They can get another first down at the 10-yard line. Sotolongo looking for the snap. And there's the pitch. And a flag down on the play. And he's going to cut back into the middle. That's Starnes.
Another late hit.
I don't know if it was a late hit. The flag came out in the middle of the play.
No, that was holding on us, the first flag, but the one behind the play after the runner was down was a late hit.
Yeah, Sotolongo was blocking. I think it was Jackson Dunn, and Jackson said, "Get off of me."
It getting a little chippy.
Is that the language they use out there? Get off me?
Oh, it varies. It varies.
I'm sure it's much nicer than that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please,
hey, sir.
Please unhand me, sir.
Coming into the game now is Anderson. He'll line up on the left-hand side. In the backfield is Sotolongo. He'll take the snap. Pitch it out to Starnes. Starnes looking, now throws downfield. It's going to be.
Oh, he caught that.
He caught it.
Wow.
What a catch there.
Man.
Bryce Anderson laying out for the ball. And number 7, Dylan Oliveris was there, and I thought he got a hand on it. Just barely missed it. So that's going to bring us to about 5 yards past the original line of scrimmage. So a solid 20-yard gain maybe.
Yeah.
Well, they just brought in Anderson, too, into the game, and he went all the way out to the left-hand side. He's on the right-hand side this time as Sotolongo gets set for the snap. There it is. He'll pitch it back to Starnes. Starnes looking, fakes out the rusher, goes to the left now. Now he's going to tuck it. Flag on the play, comes ripping out there as he goes out of bounds.
They're going to call a block in the back on Colt Bundick, but
it's Colt's in a tough spot there because you got your guy coming down the field running straight at you, and you got to choose right or left side and set your block, right? And he went to the opposite side, so Colt's like, hey, let me get hold of you a little bit, a minute, slow you down.
It's a tough situation in that sense. But one of the things that we would do is we would continue to run at the defender, but you just throw your hands up in the air as high as you can, and so it doesn't look like you're going to go and hit them. You just kind of hit them with your chest.
Yeah.
And so it stops them, and it gives your runner just enough time to get around him, but it's not a block in the back.
So up to the line of scrimmage, ready for the snap. Now they break away, check back with the coach. Now they get the snap off. Starnes fakes one guy out, comes across the middle, but he's going to get brought down back in the pocket area.
He's going to lose probably 2 or 3 there.
Whew. Yeah,
Jackson Dunn.
Didn't have a whole lot of space to work with.
No.
Got by that one man and then ran out of the room to work with.
So that'll be the end of the first period of play. We've got Eagles down 23-6 in favor of the Knights. And trying to make it like it never even happened is the Eagles here in the first quarter. See if they can make it never even happen here in the second quarter. Try and get some points on the board as they set up for third down. Moving to your left now. There's Starnes coming to the near side. He's going to get around the corner.
Oh, he's gone.
Go right down the sidelines and run right into Brody August.
That's enough for a first down.
That's going to move the chains, yes. Man, that was that's running with guts right there, guys. I mean, he took it straight to him. I think he took a shot to the stomach area, and he's not doing so hot. But
yeah, the defender set up, and Joseph hadn't really fully decided what to do, and so they just kind of ran into each other.
Yeah, it was like a wall.
Joseph fell over him, but
yeah, I think I heard that defender say, "Did anybody get that license plate of that truck that just ran over me?"
Yeah. I'm calling my insurance company.
waving somebody down for help. So first and goal, exactly what the Eagles needed. Ball on the 13-yard line. There's the pitch back to.
Oh,
Colt get out of there.
made that guy
Bundy.
miss.
Bundy made somebody miss. Now he gets to the outside. Straight on.
Yes, sir.
Into the end zone.
Looky there.
Colt Bundick having a little fun in the backfield. They decides, all right, it's time to go. Hits the sideline, gets to the corner of the end zone. That's a touchdown.
Man, that one defender had him dead to rights, and he just spun on him and clowned him and then broke it far side right up the sideline into the end zone. What a piece of running by Bundy.
So Eagles still without a kicker. Oh, they're going to try and kick.
Yeah, Joseph Starnes is their new kicker.
And there's the kick. It's going to be blocked. But the Eagles score in their first possession here. Well, they picked up the possession 23-12. And so that's got to be good for motivation there, Peter.
Yeah, that'll get them going a little bit there, especially with the fight they showed on that drive. I swear they were on that same set of downs for at least 8 plays.
Yeah,
That's a
nice
a
long drive.
long set of downs there, and then they were finally able to get it on that third and like 25.
2 penalties, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3. 2 penalties.
Yeah.
2 penalties on that drive. Backed them up twice, 10 yards apiece, holding penalties, and they had a lot to overcome. But they took care of business.
Yeah, it's hard to get the yards, and then it comes back, and then you're like, okay, well, I got to go get them back, and then you get those yards back, and then it comes back again.
Yeah.
It brings you down a little bit, but they stayed cool, they stayed calm, They kept doing what they were doing, finally able to get something going.
Yeah. Yep. 8:54 in the second. Your Eagles trailing 12-23 to the Bellville Faith Knights.
And the weather has definitely changed.
It's football weather. Gotta love this.
Feels great out here.
Ah, it's beautiful.
Just for the record, Peter is the last person to wear shorts.
Still wearing them.
Still wearing them.
I'll wear shorts next week.
Oh, there.
Oh, boy.
You're coming to the right-hand side now on the kickoff. He's going to come all the way to the near sidelines.
Luckily, Joseph Starnes back in the game was able to chase him
Brody
down.
August. Remember that name, ladies and gentlemen, Brody August.
Yeah, he had a nice little
He's
return.
quick.
Yeah, he had a nice
He's
little
quick.
return up to about the 38-yard line of Belleville's 38-yard line.
He's quick. He plays defense. He can catch touchdown passes. Guy's going to be all district
He's got it all going
Possibly.
on for sure.
someday.
Yep, gotta eat some food, get a little
Yeah.
growth going.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe it's called Eat Your Wheaties.
Gotta eat your Wheaties.
Got to eat them. I would eat those, but they're just so darn expensive now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't afford it. They've outpriced me. There's a pitch over to number 2. He's going to go all the way down the sidelines on the left-hand side. Touchdown, Knights. Wow.
Man.
Josh Stark took that ball, made it around the corner, and then down the sidelines, and he was off to the races.
We almost had him on the sideline too. Colt Bundick was driving his man across the line of scrimmage all the way to the sideline. dove for the ball carrier and just barely missed him, and there was nobody else but Colt. Nobody else was going to be able to reach him.
So Eagles score on their possession, and the Knights answer that score immediately and make it 29-12 now. And you just really can't get in a shootout. There's a pass into the end zone. Broke up for the PAT.
It's going to be Felipe Sotolongo.
Felipe made that. Oh, wow, nice play.
He was on his hip and then sees the ball coming. He's like, nope, we're going to put that on the ground.
Yeah, he stepped right in front of that one. Good play by Sotolongo.
Every point matters.
Yeah.
It does, and Longo denied him those points right there, making it 29-12. That's a don't tell me. Let me do the cipher. Carry the one. 17 points.
Yeah.
17-point lead by the Knights. You can't get in a shootout with these guys, Steve.
No, you can't exchange scores with them. And you know, I mean, we've all been around the six-man game long enough. You know, the 17 points doesn't hold up very long in this game. But you can't let somebody, you know, run away and hide either. So it's time for us to get out there and flex our muscle and play some offense, put some more points on the board.
Well, when they answer the score, Peter, though, in one play, two plays, that makes it tough for the defense.
It's brutal, you know, because your offense goes out there and then you do a lot of work. And then some of those guys are playing on defense. And then they score once. And then those guys that are going back on offense are kind of feeling beat up like, oh, well, I just kind of did all that for nothing. So the Eagles are going to have to find some way to get a stop going on defense to get that momentum back, stay disciplined, and
some
keep the
confusion over there where to place the tee. They had it up on the 30. The referee steps in and moves it back to the 25.
See, I'm not the only one getting confused on these lines.
No.
There must have been a flag. Must have been a flag because it's always set up on the 30.
Okay.
There's a kick now into the middle, picked up and coming to the near sidelines is Starnes. And he's going to get tripped up and knocked out of bounds and stepped on.
Man, he's almost right there midfield with that return.
Yeah, that was a nice little convoy he had going there. Colt Bunnick was in front of him lead blocking. But Colt kept looking back. He's like, all right, which way are we going?
Right.
But Joseph's sitting there like, hey, you decide. Yep. You go. I'm following you.
Yeah, you set the block.
Yeah.
I'll run off.
You take off. I'm right on your hip. Let's go.
Right.
So we got Sotolongo in the backfield along with Butnick. In the tailback position is Starnes. That's your power trio for this drive. There's the snap to Sotolongo. He's going to pitch it back to Starnes. Starnes looking. Now he's going to come to his left. Now he's going to pretend to throw. Now he's going to take off down the sidelines. And he's going one man to beat, and he beats him, goes to the outside. Touchdown, Starnes.
Wow. Woo! Well, we responded with one play as well, didn't we?
There it is. That's going to get you a little momentum going there. The solid block there by Colin Roy at about the 5-yard line was able to delay his man just long enough so Joseph Starnes could choose his side. Once he chose that side, it didn't matter the blocking anymore. He was in.
Yeah, he had him tied up there. Pretty good.
Well, Starnes did a good job. He had his head up the whole time. Saw there was nothing downfield, nobody to throw to, so he just picked his way down the field and played off all of his blocks. It was a great piece of running by Starnes.
Yeah, he even flipped the hips like he was going to pass it.
Yep.
So right about the line of scrimmage, tried to fake some guys out a little bit longer, and then took off.
22-18. Here's the point after. It's going to be a fake, and it's going to be thrown into the corner of the end zone. Completed.
That's going to be Dagan Curtis.
Dagan Curtis with the PAT.
All
right.
Good pass, good catch. Felipe Sotolongo to Dagan Curtis in the corner of the end zone.
Well, that was a good fake by Longo because he was down to hold the extra point. And as soon as the snap came, he jumped up, ran to his right, and Dagan was already going over into that corner of the end zone. It's an easy pass for Longo to make. And first extra point that they've made tonight.
Yeah, I think Coach is going to start giving up a little bit on the PAT. You know, every single man on that line went through to block that kick for the last try we had. So it might just be extra tries from here on out.
I think it kind of helped us that we lined up to kick the ball, and they just blocked the last one, the last PAT, and they laid their ears back. Every single one of them come flying in the backfield, and so Longo picked the ball up and just flipped it out to Curtis, and they only had one defender out there in the end zone, so made it pretty easy pickings.
Here's the kick, and it's going to be a little squibber coming
find.
near side, and they're going to have to fall on it, and they do.
Impressive play there, number 6, Gage Wilson.
Yeah, he got over there and covered it, just barely.
They were shaded to our heavy side of our formation there, and it's something that James did a lot last year. He would have me kick it to that opposite side, and you're fast, go run it down. And Joseph Starnes had a good kick and found that open space there, but Gage Wilson hopped on his horse.
He did.
He was able to dive on the ball just in time.
Yeah. This is where we need to flex some muscle here on our defense and bow up a little bit, get this ball back.
All right, can the Eagles stop them and still trade touchdowns? We're going to find out right here on this drive with 8:16 remaining in the second quarter. There's the snap, and they're going to, wrap him up, but he breaks away. That is Oliveris. And now he passes it downfield to Dunn. Flag is down, but Dunn's going to go all the way into the end zone for the 10:16 remaining in the second quarter. There's the snap. And they're going to, wrap him up, but he breaks away. That is Oliveris. And now he passes it downfield to Dunn. Flag is down, but Dunn's going to go all the way into the end zone for the temporary score.
Yeah, they're going to throw a flag on either holding or blocking the back there on Colt Bundy.
Yeah, he would have had him.
He was right there. I swear he had him.
Yeah, he had a big old handful of Colt's jersey and was holding Colt. So that ball's going to come on back.
Both him and Degas were putting some pretty good pressure there on the quarterback. And everybody else had good coverage. It looked like a blown-up play.
So the play comes back. Touchdown is nullified. Score remains 29-19. And that'll bring up first and
25.
25.
That's what the defense needed to do. Keep them.
Now they got to stay disciplined here.
All right.
Oliveris is deep for the Knights. He'll get the handoff, or the pitch, I should say. And rushing in and knocking him down.
Safety. Oh, they're going to
give him forward progress at like the 1 foot. Oh, man.
Woo.
Colt Bundick was all over him.
Yeah, they're going to place it just inside the 1 yard line. Oh, man. So the Knights are going to be basically taking the snap in the end zone. And it's second down in forever.
Steve, I think they bowed up.
I think they did.
Some kind forward progress there.
Second down at about 38.
Yeah, it was, because he went down well into the end zone.
Second down, about 38 yards to go for a first.
There's the snap. It's dangerous. He's in the backfield. He's going to get gobbled up.
Oh, and a good tackle there by Dagan Curtis while being blocked.
He just barely got out of the end zone when they wrapped him up.
They had a lot of pressure there from Colt Bundy, and Joseph Starnes came crashing down. And it looked like he was home free, but Dagan Curtis able to get one hand off of his block, wrap it around that guy's chest, and was able to bring him down. Solid tackle there by the freshman.
Oliveris couldn't do anything to get out of the way.
They're going to put him at about the exact same spot.
It's going to be like 3rd and 39.
Maybe a little closer.
Yeah, it looks like it's closer.
At the 6-inch line, and timeout is called by the Knights.
Now you're seeing some defense.
Yeah. Seeing little people skipping around out there, a little light on their feet. I like it.
You know, you can never. This team continues to evolve.
Yeah,
I think that's what we're seeing, even as we're into Game 9 of the 2025 season. And I was talking to a few of the fans, and this team has really got some potential for their junior year, which is in 2 years. But I think they're going to make some noise even next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if they fix those injuries. We got so many people on the sideline right now.
For everybody out there, there's 11 freshmen on this team, on this lineup.
And a lot of them are playing.
Yeah, a lot of them are playing this year. And, you know, it's going to be tough. It's a tough way to learn, getting thrown in the grease. but they have grown up. You've watched it all year long, and it's fun to watch them, the game slow down for them and then play it the way they need to.
Well, you get thrown in the grease, you get crispy.
I'm expecting a little trickery here.
Oliveras under center.
Called that.
Now there's a direct handoff over to 15. That's Wyatt Davis. He's going to get the ball up to about the 21.
Ran that sneaky little dive under the middle, and then they did a reverse to the other side, and that gave them a whole lot of space. So they're about 5 yards short of the first down.
No.
Oh man, that's the wrong marker.
No,
we still got
20.
space. We still got space.
They only got 18 yards, buddy. It was a 3rd and 38.
Yeah. I was sitting there like, no way, they're about to get a first down here.
That's 5 yards to the beginning of their 15 yards.
Yeah, so they still got 20 more.
And it's 4th down. So we'll see what the Knights have up their sleeve now. They got a little breathing room, though, as Oliveras gets ready to set, throw downfield.
Oh, my, what a catch.
And he's going to haul it in.
An underthrown ball by
Josh
Dylan
Stark.
Oliveras, but Josh Stark comes back to the ball and catches it while sliding on the ground. So Colin Roy unable to make a play on the ball. That's a first down.
Oof, that's tough.
That might be on me, guys.
Tough,
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything about it.
So they make 48 yards in 2 plays.
Yep.
They were on the goal line and now have 1st and 15 at the Eagles' 37-yard line. That is some good plays right there by the Knights. There's a pass now out to the right-hand side. It's going to go over the head of Dunn.
Yeah, he had to get that ball out, and because Starnes was bearing down on him really fast, and he overshot his receiver by a good bit. So good play by Starnes. We were talking about downs and distances a second ago, and if you're new to this game, guys, it's 15 yards to a first down, and not 10 like 11-man ball, 80-yard field, and it's 10 yards more narrow than a standard field. So that's your 6-man game.
Oliveras now, direct snap, gets it out to Dunn. He's going to throw downfield.
Bryce Anderson just almost picked that one. He got a hand on it. Woo. Man,
I thought that was an interception.
I did too. I thought Bryce had it for money.
I think he was just so surprised that the ball was going right to him.
Yep.
But that's something that the Eagle defense is going to need to step up on, is that passing game.
Yeah.
They've got 5 players behind the line of scrimmage, and they send out 1.
Yeah.
And then they're catching the ball for 20-plus yard gains. That shouldn't be happening with all the people we should have covering that guy. We got at least 2 on him, and then they're still able to make that catch.
Yeah.
Oliveras now taking it in the shotgun position. He'll pitch it out there to the left-hand side. They're going to run far side. That's Stark.
Yeah. Stark's only get about 4 out of that one.
We brought out of bounds by Joseph Starnes, and I want to say Cole Bunnick.
It'll be 4th down and 10.
Another 4th down
Bellville.
for the Knights, who've been pretty successful on 4th down, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, our guys need to get some penetration in that backfield and make him make quick decisions. And don't let him sit back there and hold that ball, and get the survey of the field and throw down the field.
29-19, 4:30 remaining in the second quarter. The pitch goes back to Starnes. He's going to throw long downfield.
Oh,
Incomplete.
Yeah, and he had Colt Bundick in his shirt with him, and that caused the quarterback a lot of problems, and he overshot his receiver there.
Yeah.
Well, Dunn turned the wrong way. He turned left, and instead of turning in, turned out.
Yeah, well, Cole Bundick was causing a lot of problems there. They went up to block him, but they went to cut block him.
Yeah.
Cole Bundick had the hands down and ready, shoved the helmet into the ground, was able to get around the cut block really fast, forced Dylan Oliveras to get the ball out quick, and sent it too far.
He didn't want to throw it that early.
A good stand by the Eagles there. Good stop on defense.
Defense bowed up there.
Turnover on downs. Eagles get the ball. Snap is in the ground. Picked up, though. Here comes Starnes on the near side. He's got room to run. He's going to go down the sidelines. Cut back into the middle. Straight arm. And he'll go down to the 2-yard line.
What a
run
piece
by
of running by
Joseph
Stars.
And you know what I was saying earlier about the blocking? You throw your hands up and then you block them. That's what Colt did that right there with his man. He was in that tough spot where if you throw the hands, they're probably going to call a block in the back.
Right.
So he threw up the body and tried to position himself in front of him. Worked perfectly, opened up all of the field for Joseph Starnes. Then he got another good block by Bryce Anderson. Was able to make a couple more moves and then just ran out of gas and was caught at about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, what a piece of running by Starnes. Goodness. That was something to see.
Little equipment repair on Anderson's shoe by Longo. He's a combination quarterback and trainer.
St. Joseph going to call a timeout.
And it's a smart one. 3:36 remaining. You're down there on the 3-yard line. You don't want to make any mistakes here.
No, this is a one play and in.
Yep.
You know, you've got enough in the chamber. You got all these different plays that one of them's going to score. You just got to choose the right one. Yep. It's only 3 yards, and you've got plenty of guys who can get more than 3 yards with ease.
Right. Well.
Touchdown brings it within 5, which is a 1-score game with 3:36. So we see a little bit of momentum shifting here, Steve.
Yep, I like it too. You know, the guys found their defense out there, got real aggressive on the rush, and made the quarterback do some things he didn't want to do, and got that ball turned over on downs. So
yeah, you know, and they converted on that 3rd and long and 4th and long.
Yep.
But you know, the defense didn't give up.
Nope.
They brought up another 4th down, and then they were able to stop them. So there's that good perseverance you're seeing from the St. Joseph Eagle defense. It's coming in clutch for them right here in this game. Is this our song, guys? This is our song, right?
It's tricky. Oh, love it.
I could put it on the machine. That's a good idea. We need a new song.
All right. Here we go.
Usually we've been jiggy.
I like both. They're both very similar. You get you bumping.
Yeah, hard to do camera, though, when you're moving like that.
I'll move for you. I'll do the dancing.
There we go. Okay, Longo in the backfield with Starnes. There's the snap. There's the fake handoff. Now a quick little dig
beautiful.
pass
Come on, baby.
into the end zone.
What did I say?
Anderson.
We know they have it in the chamber. Nice little fake jet sweep, fake handoff. Joseph Starnes sets that outside block, and Bryce Anderson wide open in the end zone. Nice throw by Felipe Solongo.
And I like how they're using Anderson now. I mean, he came in up really off the bench.
Yeah.
In the middle.
I think he started.
Well,
Sure he started.
He didn't make any noise.
Yeah, well.
He's making noise now.
Yeah, they had a lot more guys back then. You know, we've got, I want to say it's 5 people who are out for the season right now. And a lot of them had playing time.
Okay, there's the snap. No fake kick this time. It's just going to be a pass out to the outside. It's going to be incomplete.
A lot of pressure, not a lot of time.
Going to Anderson again.
Anderson a little slow to get up.
Yeah.
He's a little gimpy on that foot.
Tweaked his.
He did just get thrown down by somebody twice his size. So.
3:35 left in the half, and your Eagles trail 25-29. But you know what? They made up some room there. They looked really good on that defensive stand the last time. They need to get that ball back one more time. Love to see them go in at halftime ahead. That'd be big for everybody's psyche out there.
Yeah.
Well, they got enough time to do it. 3:35. All depends. It's in the hands of the defense right now.
Absolutely.
Defense is going to have to show up to play again. Try to get another stop. They might. See, this is where I'm kind of torn. I don't know if you want to go onside kick to hopefully get that, or if you want to kick it deep to make them use the whole field to get to that end zone.
Well, they've proven that they can go the whole field. So I'm not sure what the advantage would be there.
This is when I'm glad that James Niver's the one making the decisions. I trust him.
Veteran.
I don't trust myself to make those decisions.
That's why you're up here with us.
Yeah.
There's a kick. It's going to be like a mid-kick.
Oh,
fumbled. Picked up, though. Now he's going to go left, right.
There's a holding out
Nobody
there
in
on the
front of
edge.
him. Cuts to the outside. Going to be pushed out of bounds, though.
Oh, come on.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
He was out of bounds for a solid 5 to 10 seconds, and then all of a sudden you see Felipe Sololongo flying on the ground because he's pushed down after the play.
Yeah, hit from behind.
Like,
Yep. Well,
I'm going to stand by my statement. People just like to hit him because.
oh, they are calling the block in the back, though.
oh, okay.
I didn't see a flag on the ground. Did you see a
No,
flag?
I
on
did
the
not
ground?
see a flag
I
down.
was looking for one since you mentioned you saw a hold, and so I was looking for a flag. I didn't see one.
Yeah. They're pointing to where Felipe was.
That was a unnecessary roughness, late hit, not a block in the back.
Yeah, it should have been.
That was well after the play. What are we doing? It's not even debatable whether it was during the play or not. That's how long it was after the play.
Well,
And
sometimes they don't always get it 100% right, but we got part of it right.
And it's
Will
going to put them at the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
Will Patterson wants to talk to the white hat.
He's like, hey, can we talk about that after the play?
Well, he wanted to talk to him, and the white hat motioned him over to the sidelines because Will was going to walk right out there to the St. Joseph logo.
I don't blame Coach for being a little excited about that.
I would be too.
So
I mean, I am.
they're going to let him play here. It's going to be 1st and 15 for the Knights. Ball on the 30-yard line. And there's the handoff right up the middle.
Dive up the middle. Good tackle there by Josie Starnes. Josh Stark gets around 7 on the play. Let's say 7.
Yeah.
Neil Gallagher thinks 8.
Well, I'll go either way.
What do you think, Steve?
Hey, yeah, 7, 8.
7, 8.
All too much.
Gil?
I need my abacus.
We got to get him going back the other direction. Come on, defense.
Yeah, let's bring him back 8.
Yeah.
You got to bow up.
Bow up.
Another tight formation.
You know, I don't see it as good as Steve. He's got that southern little.
Yeah. The little twang.
He talks about his bow. Oh, they're dragging him down from behind.
There it is. Now they're going to call
another
it. Yep.
late hit, man. These
Number
guys.
22.
These
Riley
guys are-
Heyman is throwing Colin Roy on the ground after the play. The ref in position to see that one right in front of his face, actually.
You know that
They're going to throw the flag on that one.
they're blowing up their own situation like this. I mean, it's just one play after another.
You know, this is the second or third team that we've seen play overly aggressive this year.
Yeah.
I would just call it undisciplined.
Undisciplined.
I'm with you. I think
Right.
it's just
That's a perfect
undisciplined.
word for it. And that kind of behavior really comes from the top down.
Mm-hmm.
That's a coach's mentality. That's the coaching. And I have no problem calling that out on the air because if you're in control of your team, like I know Will's in control of our team.
Yeah, you don't see us doing that.
You make a move like that, you take off your helmet for the rest of the night. Okay, so that's going to bring up 3rd, and I'll call it 20, although it could be 21. And there's a
and we're
quick
all
little
over that.
fake handoff, that little trick handoff up the middle, and he's going to get smashed down to the ground.
You know how they're set up. They got the QB under center and a man to his left, and then they have that tailback in the back. Well, they like to run that little sneaky dive right to that guy to his left to get that down the middle dive where you're not looking. But I mean, we were looking on that one. He got the ball, and then we had him wrapped up. And it was after that, it was just bring him down.
Yeah, it didn't fool a soul. That's going to bring up 4th and 20. Come on, defense.
2 minutes remaining here, and there'll be a timeout called because that isn't the 2-minute warning.
Well,
And exciting football here at the stadium. We're so happy you're joining us here on the Red Sea Network. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. We will be right back. We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Eagles down by 4.
4th and 20. Got to get a stop here.
As they're on the defensive side of things. And it's the Knights trying to get something going. There's a long pass down.
Picked up. It's intercepted.
On the far sideline is the interception.
That was Colin Roy, I think, with the pickoff.
You know, from that interception, we gained maybe about a yard. Whether if he didn't catch it, we would have been at about the same spot.
Yeah.
But that's a nice momentum mover there.
Yeah.
That's going to get your team fired up.
Yeah, that's about a pickoff and about a 25-yard return. Like Peter said, just 36-yard line. Ball be placed. 1st and 15, your Eagles have the ball.
There's the jiggy.
There it is.
We got the jiggy working now.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure who he was throwing that football to. I think they had the routes wrong because he chucked it up, and the guy was running to the inside. He threw it to the outside.
Longo ready to receive the snap now. He'll get it. He'll give it over to Starnes. Starnes running to his left, near side. He's going to throw it.
Caught it.
Colin
Stays in
Roy.
bounds. And now he gets knocked out of bounds.
What a catch. You know, I saw him coming across on that crosser, and I was pointing like, okay, Joseph, throw the ball. But he waited a little bit too long, and then he threw it anyway. The defender went, okay, I'm going for ball only, not the tackle.
Yep.
Missed the ball. Colin Roy brings it in on the sideline, is able to tiptoe a little bit longer to get that first down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah.
What a great play.
Wyatt Davis taking him out of bounds, and nice little sign of sportsmanship as Davis and Roy congratulate each other with pats on the back after they get up. Now here's the pitch over to Starnes. He's going to fake one guy out, fake two guys out, come to the near side. Now he's running down the sidelines. He's going to get gobbled up and thrown out of bounds, though, by Brody August.
You know, one thing we have been seeing all game long, when Joseph Starnes gets wrapped up, he falls forward. He gets those extra yards. When he got wrapped up there, he still got 3 more yards by staying on his feet and then falling forward.
He got 18 yards on that play.
Clock is still ticking. 1:09 remaining now in the second period of play. Eagles down by 4. There's the pass to the outside to Bundick. Bundick is going to do a double pass.
Go, Felipe.
Over to Longo.
That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Wow.
Eagles.
Wow.
What a play. You know, they've done that same play many times this game. They motion out Joseph Starnes to the side, and they keep him behind the quarterback. So Felipe throws it to him. Joseph can either throw or run still. Joseph gets bottled up really fast, and he's like, all right, well, I'm sending it out to my last ditch here. He throws it out to the sideline to Felipe Sololongo, who's got plenty of space. He's able to squeeze into the end zone.
Felipe and Maria were in the up stands here in the very up part. They're all high-fiving each other.
Man, what a play.
Nice family moment for them. 31-29, the Eagles. Oh, my. And there's a handoff directly up to Starnes, and he's going to lose the ball in the end zone. Who falls on it? They're going to say it's incomplete. No PAT. So it was a
jumped a little bit there. He kind of jumped.
Yeah. He jumped and the ball came out. Well, that score took exactly 1 minute and 5 seconds. Man, that was something else. We
they had to hold
it
because the Knights had the ball after the 2-minute warning. So it was the interception.
Yeah.
And that burned up a little time. So, but just about a minute.
Yeah, that would happen fast.
Maybe a little too fast.
Maybe
we'll kick an onside kick and recover it and then score again.
Hey,
a little bit of wishful thinking.
We're not playing Kansas City.
Well, this is 6-man ball. Things happen really fast in this game, and
they
the
have.
points are flying.
And you got a lot of excited guys on the field right now.
Yeah.
Good things happen.
Yeah.
Momentum certainly shifting over to the black uniforms, which is the Eagles tonight.
Those uniforms look so cool.
Oh, he's yelling.
Yeah. There's old Phil Sololongo. He's coaching.
He's telling him to hit somebody.
That's right.
I think he is, Dad. Oh, there's a pooch kick caught in the air by August.
Good tackle there by Colt Bundick. He was trying to go for that ball there to bring that down.
Yeah, he's trying to get it out, wasn't he?
He's down at about the 33, 34-yard line.
Brody August showing some nice athletic ability.
Yeah, he caught that over his shoulder like it was a pass.
Right.
Actually, I thought he was going to let it go and let the other guy get it.
No, he's
which
Brody August.
Would have been better for us because you want that pooch kick to hit the ground, to have the wonky bounces and everything.
He is Brody August, super sophomore sensation. I'm going to call it right now. All district when he's a senior. There's the pitch. No, it's a pass.
Great tackle.
Yeah.
Out to Dunn.
Great open field tackle by
We're
Felipe
giving a
Solongo.
lot of cushion. Felipe is probably 10 yards off of that guy, and they run a screen. And Felipe, it's open field tackling, and makes a great tackle to chop him down.
Clock is running. 30 seconds remaining. In the backfield now. Throwing the pass out to the middle. Wide open. Oh, he slips on the grass.
And that's going to be a timeout, Bellville Faith.
Yeah.
Josh Stark catching that ball out
23 seconds left.
Yeah.
out on the 23-yard line.
Oh, look at that.
23
What a
seconds,
coinkydink.
23-yard line. Oh, man. Who knew?
He did.
Quickie dink.
Gil did. Yeah, what you know about coinkydinks?
Yeah,
I don't know where I got that from.
I used to say that.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's not a new thing.
Yeah.
Meeting Steve was a quinky dink
Yeah.
because we're both old.
Oh, well, you know,
I'm older though, right?
just by a little bit.
A little bit.
Not much.
Got you
Not
by
much, buddy.
by a yard.
Not much. Just like you said, getting old, it's not for sissies.
It's not.
Nope.
We'll see what kind of old Peter turns into though.
Oh, man. I don't know if I want to.
No,
Well,
don't,
we
don't,
won't-
don't do it,
Nah,
Peter.
I'm
Don't
not
do
gonna-
it.
We won't be around to see it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
You'll be coming to our
What,
little.
you're not going to live to 120?
Odds are against it.
Yeah.
Just like the odds are against the Knights here scoring with 29 seconds remaining.
Oh, don't be saying that.
And a big defensive stand here by the Eagles.
That's a lot of pressure.
And there's a pass right over the middle. He's going to catch it and break some tackles and dive in down to the 1-yard line.
And now they're running that hurry up.
And they've stopped the clock for some reason.
Oh, you're calling a timeout.
Okay, 12 seconds remaining.
They're on the 1-yard line right now.
Yeah. Like you were saying, might have left him too much time.
There's a possibility, but we've seen our defense get plenty of stops in the backfield before.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just, you watch film, you got to recognize the formation, know what they're running, and then be there.
Yep. True. You know, this
Remember, at the half, we're going to have the senior night ceremonies for you. So you want to stay tuned for that. And on the television side, you'll be able to see that as well. On Sunday, on the Game of the Week channel.
All right, here we go.
12 seconds remaining. Tight formation for the Knights. Oliveris calling signals. And they're going to just give the ball immediately right up the middle to Dunn.
Line's
Stacked
just saying
up.
he didn't get it.
He did not get
He
it.
didn't get it. 4, 3 seconds left.
2, 1. And they spiked the ball with no time left on the clock.
I think they're going to give him 1 second.
No, the Eagles are running off the field. And now Patterson.
Really on the field is the ball was spiked with 1 second on the clock, bringing up one last play in the half.
Yep.
Third
And Patterson is not happy about that as they break the huddle. The Knights break the huddle, now go into
They're going to spread it out and
Has
run
to be
it
a
back
pass.
up the middle again.
Has to be a pass.
No.
He's alone in the backfield.
Oliveris, all alone in the backfield. There's the snap, there's the throw to the
Oh,
outside, and a slant pass to the outside caught by Dunn with no time left on the clock.
Yeah, they're gonna trust their senior matched up against a freshman every day. So he's able to get open.
That was a very unfortunate call, and I don't know who's keeping the time. I don't think they're keeping the time officially on the field, but there was no time on that clock.
No.
That had gone to 0. Now setting up for the extra point. 35-31 is the score.
It's
The
no
kick
good.
is
They blocked
no
it.
good.
They blocked
Oh,
it.
man.
Brady Fuller with the
Yeah,
block.
Brady Fuller got that one. Yep. Wow.
That can
what
be
a
big.
half of football.
That can be big.
Oh, my. Blocked the extra point 35-31. We remain a 4-point ball game as the Eagles go into the locker room with a full head of steam, I'm going to say,
A lot
Peter.
of excitement there. You know,
Right, look at that. They're running up the stairs.
They're playing one of the best ball games they've played all year.
Yeah.
So they got a good reason to be excited.
Not only have they excelled, but they came back from adversity. They could have laid down when it was 29-6.
Yeah,
Right.
you know, earlier in the season we did see a little bit of that. You know, you get crushed down there, and then it's the first quarter, and you're like, well, I don't really want to play anymore. But not this time. They said, you know what? I'm not done yet.
Okay, before we go to break, we're going to watch the cheerleaders.
How about those Eagles cheerleaders? Let's hear it for a very good performance, guys.
And a rare appearance by the Eagle cheerleaders. They haven't seen much action because we haven't had too many half times.
No, we haven't. They had a little Halloween theme going there.
They did, and that was very...
Michael Jackson.
Everything was thrown into the mix there. They had a hot mix on the field. You'll be able to see that on the Sunday show on the Touchdown Productions Eagle Game of the Week. Okay, we are at halftime. Let's thank an underwriter and get right into the senior night celebrations. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Eagle Sports right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. We'll be right back with the senior celebration.
And Justin Bundle, along with his step-parents, Jenna Bundick and James Staples. Colt has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School his entire life and is still exploring his future plans after graduation. His favorite St. Joseph's Catholic School memory is his sophomore football season. Colt is a 4-year football letterman and a team captain. Let's give a round of applause for Colt Bundle. Now stepping forward is Joaquin Ortega, escorted by his parents, Gilbert and Patricia Ortega. Joaquin has been a part of the St. Joseph's Catholic School since pre-K and plans to attend Texas A&M University to earn a bachelor's degree of science and visualization with a minor in game design and development. He serves as the team captain for this year's varsity football team and is a 3-year letterman. Joaquin's favorite memory is last year's varsity basketball season. Let's give a round of applause for Joaquin Ortega. Now stepping forward is Joseph Storms, escorted by his parents, Rick and Debbie Storms. Joseph has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School for 7 years and is still exploring his future plans after graduation. His favorite memories include his sophomore basketball season and football. Let's give a round of applause for Joseph Storms. Now for our senior athletic trainers. First up is Robin Eubanks, escorted by her parents, Sean and Tony Eubanks, along with her younger sister, Clara, and her grandparents. Robin has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School for 14 years and plans to attend Blinn College here in Bryan, with the hopes of assisting Coach Rother and starting a coaching career. She has been a state champion in track, state runner-up in basketball, captain of the volleyball team, and attended Girls State, sitting on the floor of the House of Representatives. Her favorite memory is playing on the lunch volleyball team. If you know, you know. Let's give a round of applause for Robin Eubanks. Now stepping forward is Leah Hurley, escorted by her parents, Jamie and Chris Hurley. Leah has been part of the St. Joseph's Catholic school system since the Eagles Nest, attending for 17 years, and will continue her journey at Dallas Baptist University on a soccer scholarship while pursuing a career in sports marketing. She has been a 4-year varsity athlete in cross country, track, and basketball, serving as a captain on her club soccer team, and has participated in NHS, the Ministry Leadership Team, Eagles for Life, and the Student Athletic Leadership Team. Her favorite memory is winning state her freshman year in varsity track and cherishing the teammates and coaches who made it possible. Let's give a round of applause for Leah Hurley. Now stepping forward is Mary Najvar, escorted by her dad, David Najvar. Mary has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School since kindergarten and plans to major in kinesiology, aiming to become an athletic trainer or physical therapist to stay involved in sports. Her favorite memory is her junior year softball season, where every bus ride and practice was full of fun and unforgettable moments with her team. Let's give a round of applause to Mary Najvar. Next up are our senior cheerleaders, starting with Aubrey Arredondo. Aubrey is the daughter of Chris and Kathy Arredondo and has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School since 5th grade. She plans to study special education at either Texas A&M or UT Arlington to serve and give back to her community. She has been the first Eni the Eagle, served as varsity football and softball manager, and participated in the National Honor Society and Student Council. Her favorite memories include team overnight trips, especially the softball state semifinals and Galveston volleyball tournament. Let's give a round of applause for Aubrey Arredondo. Now stepping forward is Abby Bianchi, escorted by her parents, Stephanie and Pete Bianchi. Abby was part of the St. Joseph's Catholic School family for 14 years and plans to attend Texas A&M University to study animal science, with hopes of becoming a veterinarian. She has been involved in volleyball, cheer, basketball, softball, student council, Eagles for Life, NHS, 4-H, and the veterinary science program. Her favorite memory was playing Uno every day during Mrs. Bain's advocate last year. Let's give a warm round of applause for Abby Bianchi. Now stepping forward is Ava Mayo, escorted by her parents, CJ and Laura Mayo. Ava has been at St. Joseph's Catholic School for 2 years and plans to attend Texas A&M University at Galveston to study marine biology, with the hopes of contributing to environmental research, while also dreaming of becoming a teacher to inspire and support future students. She was named second team All-State in volleyball last year. Her favorite memory is playing among us with friends on the bus on the way home, on the way to games. Let's give a round of applause to Ava Mayo. Now stepping forward is Macy Nowak, escorted by her parents, Marie and Russell Nowak. Macy has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School for 15 years and plans to pursue a degree in fire science and attend the Teak Fire Academy, following her lifelong passion for firefighting. This summer, she qualified and competed at the AAU Junior Olympics in the steeplechase event. Her favorite memory is attending the state championship in basketball. Let's give a round of applause for Macy Nowak. Now stepping forward is Isabel Sotolongo, escorted by her mom, Maria Sotolongo. Isabel has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School for 5 years and plans to study psychology to understand how people think and help improve mental health, aiming to make a positive impact on others. She's been involved in volleyball, cheer, basketball, NHS, and student council. Her favorite memory is the volleyball Galveston tournament, which brought the team closer through fun and meaningful experiences. Let's give a round of applause for Isabel Sotolongo. Now stepping forward is Lucia Avara Barrera, escorted by her parents, Margarita Barrera and Javier Garra. Lucia has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School since kindergarten and plans to major in sports marketing with hopes of studying abroad and one day working working at a World Cup game. She has been involved in NHS, Student Council, Eagles for Life, and was a first team All-District and honorable mention All-State in softball, helping her team reach the Final Four junior year. Her favorite memory is the state semifinal softball game, where team bonding activities and decorated vans made it truly an unforgettable experience. Let's give a round of applause for Lucia Barrera. Now for our cross-country seniors. First up is Joaquin Chavez, escorted by his parents, Daryl and Michelle Chavez. Joaquin has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School for 4 years and plans to attend Texas A&M University to major in biomedical engineering, aiming to improve the lives through innovative methods and tools. He has been involved in NHS, varsity cross country, Mighty Eagle Band, Eagle Ambassadors, Student Council, Choir, and Eagles for Life. His favorite memory is dressing up as the Three Bananas with his friends Briley and Calvin during Halloween. Let's give a round of applause for Joaquin Chavez. Now stepping forward is Seamus Kilbride, escorted by his mother Jen Hubbard and father Michael Hubbard. Seamus has attended St. Joseph's Catholic School for 15 years and plans to pursue a degree in business management, though he is still deciding which college to attend. He has been the captain of the cross-country team and competed at state in both cross-country and track. His favorite memory is the overnight trip his cross-country team took before state. Let's give a round of applause to Seamus Kilbride. And now we'd like to recognize the rest of our seniors who have made an impact here at St. Joseph's Catholic School in many other ways, through academics, arts, leadership, service, and countless other contributions. Kira Cannon is being escorted by Dr. Tammy Frank Cannon and Mr. William Cannon. Kira has been part of the St. Joseph's Catholic School family for 15 years, since she was just 6 months old, and plans to attend Texas A&M to study aerospace engineering. She is a 3-time medalist at the National Showcase in figure skating and earned second-team All-District honors in volleyball. Some of her favorite memories include car rides with Alexa from Blinn to school and Sonic trips on game days. That's senior Kira Cannon. Now stepping forward is Alexa Shandarlis, escorted by Christian Shandarlis, Frankie Shandarlis, Joseph Christian, and Tammy Shandarlis. Alexa attended St. Joseph's Catholic School for 11 years and plans to attend Blinn College to become an ultrasound tech, working with kids because she loves helping others. She has been involved in volleyball, softball, Eagles for Life, and student council. Her favorite memory is the softball team making it to the state semifinals, a fun, unforgettable experience with her teammates. That's senior Alexa Chandalis. Now stepping forward is Frank Gallagher, escorted by his mother, Jenny Gallagher. Frank has attended St. Joseph Catholic School on and off for 6 years and plans to continue his education at some college in the near future. His favorite memory is cooking hot dogs in the parking lot at trunk or treat with his friends. Let's give a round of applause to Frank Gallagher. Now stepping forward is Caden Huselbush, escorted by his parents, Don and Sandy Huselbush. Caden has attended St. Joseph Catholic School since kindergarten and plans to attend a technical school or apprenticeship to become a certified master electrician, gaining hands-on experience and growth potential. He was a member of Boy Scout Troop 33. His favorite memory is enjoying Mr. Pritchard's history class in junior high. Let's give a round of applause to Caden Huselbush. Now stepping forward is Cooper Johnson, escorted by his parents, Terry and Rob Johnson. Cooper has attended St. Joseph Catholic School for 12 years and plans to attend Texas A&M University and join the Corps of Cadets, following his family's military tradition and serving something greater than himself. He has participated in MLT for 3 years, served as NHS historian, played baseball, basketball, and golf, and was honored to participate in the state golf tournament and served as school mascot. His favorite memory is watching the Minecraft movie during the state golf tournament and sharing his thoughts with friends. Also, Chicken Cowboy. Let's give a round of applause for Cooper Johnson. Now stepping forward is Calvin Johnson, escorted by his parents, Deanna and Josh Johnson. Calvin has attended St. Joseph Catholic School since 3rd grade and plans to study radiologic technology to help others who have faced similar medical experiences. He has been involved in NHS, state band sweepstakes, Eagle Band, Latin Club, soccer, Phi Theta Kappa, and team volunteer work at CHI St. Joseph Hospital. His favorite memory is bowling with John Alford and Joaquin Chavez over junior summer break. Let's give a round of applause to Calvin Johnson. Now stepping forward is Briley Lampo, escorted by his parents, Jennifer and DJ Lampo. Briley has attended St. Joseph Catholic School for 13 years and plans to attend Texas A&M University to study engineering. He has served as NHS president, MLT member, school ambassador, student council member, and is active outside of school as president of his 4-H club, state 4-H shooting ambassador, and NRA youth education. Summit participant. His favorite memory is leading retreats and days of reflection with MLT. Let's give a round of applause for Briley Lampo. Now stepping forward is Derek Merchant, escorted by his parents, Ryan and Amy Merchant. Derek has attended St. Joseph Catholic School for 4 years and plans to play college baseball and major in sports management. His favorite memory is beating Fredericksburg in the playoffs his sophomore year. Let's give a round of applause to Derek Merchant. Now stepping forward is Clayton Sodolak, escorted by his parents, Melissa and Charles Sodolak. Clayton has attended St. Joseph Catholic School for 13 years and plans to attend college this fall, though he has not decided on a school or career path. He's competed in state golf as a junior, representing St. Joseph. His favorite memory is watching a Minecraft movie with his golf team during the state golf trip. Let's give a round of applause for Clayton Sodolak. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our senior night ceremony. We are so proud of each of these young men and women and all they have accomplished during their their time at St. Joseph's Catholic School. Seniors, as you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons, friendships, and memories you have made here. Let's give one final round of applause for the class of 2026.
As the kickoff for the second half begins, we'll pick it up, though, in the post game on the TV side.
Nice cover by Colin Royal on the onside kick there. The Eagles going to retain the ball at about the 36-yard line on the Eagles side of the field, and 1st and 15, Eagles.
So Eagles get the ball back here to start the third quarter. We'll see how they come out, Peter. Remember the third quarter last time, they needed some positive energy.
Yeah, they didn't show it.
So now they have another chance to redeem themselves. Down by 4.
It's looking like a different game this time.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, my goodness.
Fake pass by Starnes. Got his man up in the air. Now he's going to come here to the near sideline.
Fumble.
Fumbled right into his arms. And who else but Brody August, the recipient of that fumble.
Yeah, he recovers that ball just about the line of scrimmage. And they're actually going to be right at the original line of scrimmage for the Eagles on that turnover. And that's unfortunate for Starnes. He was trying to make something out of that run, and they just got that ball pried out of his hand.
Yeah, it's those long sleeves you're wearing. They make that ball slippery.
So Brody Starnes takes the ball, gets it back for the Knights. 14 seconds into the third period. And we were just talking about how you want to start a strong third period. And instead it's going to be the Knights starting the strong period, as going all the way into the score is going to be Josh Stark.
A whole lot of arm tackling and not a lot of actual tackling.
Yeah.
Josh Stark breaking through all of those.
Wow,
That's
what
tough.
a turn of events.
Yeah, you don't want to see
And
that.
part of me wants to say, this is why we love football.
Yeah. Hey.
But the other part of me says, man, oh man, the Eagles need to come out of the third quarter like a house of fire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So setting up for the extra point, 41-31 now. They're going to try a kick here on the far sidelines. And it's going to be up, and it is going to be good. 44-31 now. And was it last game or the game before that where they had some momentum? They came out in the third quarter and they
Game before. It was Kingwood Covenant. You know, it was a 14-14, I want to say, at halftime.
Yeah.
And then Kingwood just laid it on us in the third quarter.
Right. They did not answer the bell
Yeah.
in coming out of the half.
Yeah, we had a turnover in the opening kickoff, and it just kind of caved in on us after that. That's tough.
You know, and if I was down there on the field right now, I wouldn't let that bother you too much because, you know, it was a fumble. It wasn't like you were playing terrible. He was getting a good play, and then, it just happened. He got the ball stripped from him. So they're not losing it. They're not out of the game or anything.
No, not
So
by a
they
long
got to
shot.
stay in their own head here.
After the game, we're going to try and do something new for you. So stick around for that. As the kickoff gets run out of bounds.
Felipe Sonalongo brings it to about the 34-yard line.
We got a new tool. We're going to try it out, a new RF microphone, and Steve is going to go down to the field and talk to the seniors after the game, after the alma mater, and Peter's going to go down and, like herding cats, move some people over to you, Steve.
All right.
So you don't have to chase them down.
We'll make that
I'm going to
work.
go wrestle them all together.
All right, you'll be herding cats.
Yep.
So that'll be fun for you to hear from the seniors and hopefully Will Patterson on the final home game of the season. And something maybe we'll try and do next season, of course, as we continue to evolve here on the Game of the Week. Okay, back The pitch to Starnes.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to come up the middle. Now he's going to break to the right. He's pointing where he wants his blockers.
Colt Bundick baits the defensive end to crash a little bit more on him, and then he makes that outside move. Gets about 13 on the play.
Nice running by Colt Bundick right there. And a great block by Starnes.
You know, I don't know why they're not using him more.
Who?
Bundick. It's been a lot of Starnes, some Sotolongo, but I think you want to try and get him in the game. Here's
Well,
the
he's
pitch
back there now.
Yeah, here's the pitch to Bundick. He's got the fresh leg. Oh, reverses field. Now he reverses field again. And he's going to be brought down
Yeah, he lost a couple
at the
of yards.
45-yard line.
Only lost about 2 on that play.
Yeah.
35-yard line.
But man,
excuse me.
he was breaking ankles out there on the defenders, and if he could have slipped that last one, he might have been off to the races for good.
Yeah, he just didn't have any blocks there to help him out. It was just himself doing everything he can.
It's going to be third down now, about 5. Pitch back to Starnes. He's looking to throw. Now he tucks it in. Now he's going to try and run. Now he does throw. Gets it out on a little relief pass.
And that's
Man,
tough. That's
Finds
tough.
Austin
Just
Sheffield, and he's going to be about a
little
yard short. He made that juke move to cut back in to try to get more out of it, but I think if he just, went
went
the
upfield.
straight to
Put
the
his head down.
sideline and put his head down, would have been able to get that first down.
Fourth down now. Sheffield, just a little relief valve there on that play. And here's the snap. Nope, not yet. Now they look at the sidelines. Nobody jumped off sides. They're going to reset. Everybody looks at their wrist. They got the play. Here we go. Snap. And there's the ball to Sotolongo. There's the pitch over to Starnes. Starnes looking to throw. Now he's going to go to his right. Now he's going to come to his left.
Got out of it.
Slip a tackle. Now he's going to go long downfield. Wide open. But dropped at the 2-yard line.
Oh,
Bryce Anderson
that's tough.
trying to get that ball in.
I wonder if he was thinking Felipe was going to go for it because, Bryce was coming back from the backside and Felipe was running straight towards it. And they both weren't quite able to get there. Falls about at Bryce Anderson's feet.
It kind of fell there in no man's land between them. And Bryce had the best play on it and just couldn't get a hand on it.
So that's going to bring up a turnover on downs. Knights are going to get the ball at the 33-yard line. Under center is Oliveras. He's going to fake the pitch now, hand it off to Dunn, going up the side. He's breaks one tackle, goes down the sidelines. 10-5, touchdown, Knights.
They ran that sneaky little dive under the middle there with the man to the side of the quarterback, and the Eagles were not sniffing that one out. They faked the pitch afterwards, and I guess they fell for that pitch.
Yeah.
I'm going on record that I don't like that play.
Trust me, I don't like it either. It's so annoying to
tough
defend on defense.
Especially in the 6-man game, like you said, you're already spread out, and there's just a few bodies right there. And if they go that sneaky route, then you got to really be on top of that.
Yep, especially if they get that center to seal off the nose guard there, and then it's green grass. He's got at least 2 yards for, if it's a 4th down conversion. They always get that 2 yards.
49-31, and the extra point is good, making it 51-31. 20-point lead here with 7:02 remaining in the third period. So, not a good look, Steve.
No, that's tough. That's a really quick. That's the first 3 minutes, and they've scored way too many points in a real short period of time. We really got to get out there and do something with this ball on this possession, and need a little sense of urgency out there on both sides of the ball.
22 points for them this quarter, Peter.
Whew.
It was 29
Yeah.
at the half.
That's a rough one.
That might be bad math on my part.
No,
I don't know. That sounds right.
in just under 3 minutes.
Right.
Just under 3 minutes into the third that all those points have been scored. So.
And you see the Eagles coming to the sidelines here. They're walking the sidelines. That's the second string players. Okay, that's why they look so small.
Oh, man.
Starters are already out on the field, and here's the kickoff to them.
Good coverage there by Colin Roy.
Yeah, he dives on the ball.
Catches the ball and protects himself. Puts us at about the 34-yard line.
So the Eagles open up shop. 1st and 15 at the 34-yard line. They come to the sidelines, get the play. Won't bother to huddle. Just go right up to the line of scrimmage. Sotolongo's in the backfield. Stark is way in the back, but Bundick is right next to Sotolongo. There's the pitch over to Starnes. Starnes looking. Now he's going to run up the left-hand side. Break one tackle, come up the sidelines, break another tackle,
Keep
across
going.
the midfield.
Attaboy. There's a good run there by Joseph Starnes.
He's
Doing what he was doing in the first half.
Yeah, he's inside the 25-yard line, about the 23-yard line now. Man, what a piece of running by Starnes. And he just kind of looked everybody off, and then when he saw a clear running lane, he just took off with it.
You see the size of that mosquito land on the camera here? It looked like a small hummingbird.
I didn't see it.
That's the biggest mosquitoes I saw ever. Okay, there's the pitch. It's going back to Bundick now. Bundick's going to throw downfield.
Man.
Over through a wide open. He's hitting his chest, so that was Sheffield's fault. He should have
Austin
kept on
Sheffield
running.
stopped running when he
Right.
had all that open space. I don't blame him. One of the things that they teach you is to sit in open space, and that's what he did there.
Yeah.
But Colt was thinking he was going to keep on going.
Yeah, but when he put up the pup tent and lit the fire for dinner, then that was a little bit too much sitting down there in the open space. Okay, dumb joke. Second down. Second down. There's the snap. There's the pitch back. Bundick this time. Looking, scrambling. Now he's going to just toss it over the middle. Making up for it is Sheffield as he gets the ball, and he'll get down to the 20-yard line.
He's going to get about 3 on the play.
Yeah, it's going to be third down, about 17 to go.
Is it just? I think Colt should do a little bit more running. A little quick to pass.
Well, get a note down to him.
Yeah, I'll run down there in a second. Colt, run the ball.
Okay, there's the pitch back this time to Butnick as he scrambles to his left. Now he goes to his right. Now he's going to throw the ball into the end zone.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to stop
Touchdown.
talking now. Colt, you want to throw the ball? You can throw the ball.
Yeah. Touchdown pass to Bryce Anderson.
Wide open in the end zone. Just kind of sits down to catch the ball.
Yep, I love it.
And Bundick's got an orthodox way of throwing the ball. It's not like Starnes throwing
Yeah,
it.
he's a little bit three-quarter.
He's kind of pushing it out there.
Yeah, because Colt played baseball. I think he still does. But he had more of like a push throw in baseball, and that's translating to football right now.
And he's got about a three-quarter release.
Yeah.
His arm kind of
Yeah,
comes out of that slot.
yeah.
To kind of almost, not sidearm, but close.
51-37. There's the extra point.
What a
going
throw!
in the
What a
corner.
catch!
Extra point is good.
One-handed catch by Starnes.
That's Butnick.
That was Bundick, I'm sorry.
A great back shoulder throw by Felipe Sotolongo. They set up that one-on-one with Colt Bundick, and they said we're gonna test him because we know our man's good. And Felipe put it right where it needed to be. Colt Bundick turns his shoulder, one hand brings it in.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So there's life in the Eagle land here as we step aside for one quick break. 51-38, 5:35 remaining. You're listening to, whoa, that's the wrong button. What are you doing, Steve? We'll be right back. We are back, third quarter action. Eagles about to kick off here, 51-38 after a dramatic scoring drive by them. Now here's the onside kick. Oh, ball's going to be loose.
That's a flag.
Yeah, I think we touched it before it went 10. No?
That's a flag. Yeah. The block. That block he made. Yeah, that's a flag.
Oh, they're calling the block.
The sideline.
I thought we had touched it before it went the full distance.
No, the side ref was reaching in the left side of his pants for the flag.
Yeah.
And so he couldn't find it. That's why it took him so long to throw the flag. It was on his other side.
Okay.
So the ball's going to be set up at the 39-yard line of the Knights as they come out for, or they got to move the flags the other direction, the chains, as they get into position now.
I guess it was on us.
Yeah.
I thought that was on the block. Oh, I'm thinking of one time when I was on kickoff, I hit them before the ball crossed 15, and it's illegal for the kicking team to hit the receiving team before the ball crosses, but the receiving team can hit the kicking team. That's what I got confused.
Oliveris under center. He's going to pitch it out to the left-hand side.
What a tackle.
And tying them up and preventing them from going anywhere.
Dagan Curtis still able to hold on while he's got many guys around him trying to drive him away from the ball carrier.
Yeah, they were holding on to him, too.
They were, yeah. There was something going on.
They had him wrapped up for sure. That's going to be a loss a couple yards. Hey, and since we were talking about the chain gang, I want to thank the Knights of Columbus at St. Joseph Church for running the chains all year long for the Eagles.
It's a tradition for them.
Yes.
Stark now hands the ball off.
Oh, man.
On the right-hand side. He breaks into the secondary. That's going to be Stark in for the score for the Knights. Man, oh, man. He broke around the corner, and there was nobody there.
Yeah, Cole Bunnick was biting on that dive up the middle and left his outside contained position a little bit too much, and Stark was able to get around him.
57-38 after that Knight score. A lightning bolt down the sidelines. As we get set up for the extra point here. 4:45 remaining here in the third period, and the third period continues to be the Achilles heel for the Eagles. That kick is up, and it is.
What a kick!
Yeah, nice kick.
Golly.
They didn't say it was good.
It looked like it was good.
It did. It went high.
It looked like it went through the middle.
I thought it hit the moon. That's how high it was.
Is the moon on that side?
No,
Where is the moon?
He hit it.
Oh, so it's gone. Oh, you're right.
He knocked it
It's
right
gone
over.
now. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Come on, Peter.
That's my bad. I wasn't paying attention. Man, caught me sleeping.
He kicked the moon right off.
Hit it so hard he turned the lights out.
Yeah.
That was a good one, see. See,
Quick thinking there.
I'm not the only silly one here. That's why Steve and I make a good team.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just can't take
dynamic
things
duo.
too serious.
No.
59-38. Do some ciphering, Jethro. That's about a 21-point lead for
was
the
fast.
Knights.
That was fast.
Yeah.
I think you're getting better.
I didn't have to carry any numbers over on that time.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a deep kickoff now. Going to go all the way into the end zone. And that guy's got a big
Yeah,
leg.
he's got himself a leg on him.
Was that Oliveris?
It is. Number 7, their quarterback.
Quarterback, run, throw, kick.
Sounds like another guy I know.
Who would that
He can
be?
do it all.
He's not in uniform
Yeah,
tonight.
I
Not
guess-
ringing a bell.
Yeah,
Sorry, no
I
idea
know
who
who
you're
that
talking
is.
about.
Peter Najvar, a.k.a. Superman.
He's in IR.
Yep. Yeah, I retired, guys.
Yeah, his contract
done.
came up, and I heard they just couldn't afford you.
Yeah, you know.
Starnes looking to throw. Now he's going to run. Fakes one
Good
guy
move.
out. Oh,
Ooh.
does not fake him out.
What a tackle.
What a heads-up play. That was number 6 right there, Gage Wilson. Haven't called his name all night.
Man.
But Gage Wilson would not give up on
The
Starnes.
shoestring tackle.
Well, he had him around the waist, and that's what kind of slowed him up a little bit, then slid down as Starnes moved away off of him. Nice play, though. Gage Wilson, if his mama's listening, he gets an extra dessert tonight. Okay, it's going to bring up I got glare on that sign. 4th down?
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
I mean, third and
12.
16, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, here's Starnes now. He's going to run up the left-hand side. He's going to get gobbled up by 3 players, though. One of them is Brody August, of course.
Man,
He's everywhere.
Felipe Sotolongo kind of blocked his man into Joseph Starnes. He thought Joseph was going to hit the sideline, so he blocked him inside. That's exactly where Joseph ended up being. It was a good block. And it sealed him off if he ran down the sideline.
3rd down now for the Eagles. Ball is going to be at the 33-yard line, their own 33. They're moving to the left across the field. There's the pitch back to Starnes. He stands there. He stands. Now he's trotting to his right. Now he's looking. Now he goes right. Rush is coming in on him. Now he's going to go left. Straight arms that rush down into the ground. Now it's a quick throw.
What a find.
Oh, nice throw by
Colt Bundick is able to find Joseph Starnes just past the line to gain.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. And you know what? Good on Starnes for knowing where the chains were and not running a short route.
Yep.
You see it a lot these days. People run their route short, hoping they catch the ball, put a move on the defender, and pick up the first. He did not. He set up just on the other side of the chains.
1st and 15 for the Eagles. They try to mount some kind of attack here in the 3rd quarter of play, down by 21 points. There's the snap to Longo. Now over to Starnes. He's going to get away from one rush. Now he's going to come back. Now he's going to pitch the ball forward to Longo. He's going to cut to the middle, outside, back into the middle.
So Longo's down. No,
and the
ball
came
but they're
out.
going to call him down.
No, he's side judge is pointing to the ground.
Yeah, he's saying he was down. What a play.
Man.
Felipe Sotolongo making everybody miss to get that 1st down.
And, you know, Felipe, he's up in the middle of the field and amongst all those defenders, and he's just putting moves on folks, and they're missing him. It was something to see.
You know what it is? It's like trying to tackle an Oompa Loompa.
No. You know what it is? It would be like trying to catch, like a squirrel in a phone booth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not gonna
That's
happen.
right. He's
Not
a squirrel in the phone booth. Okay, now he sets up as the quarterback. He'll get the snap. He'll pitch it back to Starnes. Now it comes back to Sotolongo. They're not done with him yet. Breaks one tackle. Comes up to the left. Goes head on head with somebody.
My goodness.
Felipe Sotolongo showing up to play today.
Yeah, he's manned up, and I'll tell you what, he runs so much bigger than he truly is. Mm-hmm. I mean, he is not a big guy, but if you step in front of him and you square up, he's going to see what you got.
Yeah, he is.
And you don't see that in guys that size a lot.
Well, when you're down there with the mic, don't do that. don't square up to
Felipe, come here.
Sotolongo.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 12 now. Sotolongo in the receiving position for the snap. He'll get it. He'll pitch it back to Starnes.
Oh, man. They're going to call a holding.
Over the head of the receiver down there, which was Sheffield.
Felipe Sotolongo was holding in the backfield and kind of threw his man on the ground after grabbing his back. They're going to call that one all day.
Who beat us?
No, A&M beat Texas. And 9th-ranked A&M beat Texas volleyball, the 2nd-ranked team in the nation.
Oh, volleyball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for me to concentrate.
That's some little Texas A&M
two
news for you.
sports.
No, you're good. You're good. I just want to throw that out there for the Aggies.
Yeah. College Station is playing tonight as well in the playoffs.
Some good volleyball being played.
Yeah. I'm happy not to be doing it.
Oh.
I'm here with you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he
Man,
threw
did
that
we
ball
luck out.
right into the hands of Brody August.
Joseph Stallings tried to make a move and slipped, started falling backwards, and he was like, uh-oh. So he gets rid of the ball, and it hits the defender's chest. Who was
Brody.
5 feet in front of him.
Right.
Right in the numbers.
But he wasn't expecting it, so he's not able to bring it in. That was a close one. I thought that was a pick 6.
Brody will be thinking about that one tonight.
Yeah, yes, he will.
Laying in bed, licking his chops. Thinking,
Yeah.
I could have had a pick 6.
That would have been a pick 6 for him. Going to bring up 3rd down now for the Eagles. Ball at the 35-yard line of the Knights. There's a pitch out to
Good blocks.
Bundick. He's going to go right now. He's going to cut left, back across the grain. He's going to go all the way to the left sideline. So he went from the right sideline to the left sideline.
Man, they got the side judge, too. On
Yeah,
that
the
one.
ref took a hit there. He got up. He's like, no, I'm good. We're good. Woo. Play ball.
Wow.
Picked up about 5. It's going to be 4th down now.
It was actually like 10 or 15 because of the flag.
Yep. Nice
But
run.
we got about 10 left for the first down. He had a good block in the lead with the Joseph Starnes there and Felipe Sololongo. Give him plenty of space to work with. That real estate.
So in the backfield is Bundick and Sotolongo. Sotolongo gets the snap. Now gets it
He's
over
wide
to
open.
Starnes. Throws it into the
no.
ground, though.
It hits off of Austin Sheffield's stomach and just slips through the arms. Not
Wide
able to bring
open.
it in. That would have been a first down.
Yeah, at the 10-yard line.
Man, he's going to want that one back.
So turnover on downs for the Eagles with 19 seconds remaining.
That's tough.
That is,
That'll eat you up.
Somebody resuscitate Peter. He fell. he fell down. That play just knocked Peter down onto the ground, and
Man, that was a killer.
he needs some air,
That was
some
a
water,
killer.
or something.
Man.
Maybe he needs that good food Stephanie made.
Yeah,
What was that
that's
she
right.
made tonight?
It is Italian tortellini soup.
It is
Sausage
really
soup.
good.
Oh.
That's what it is.
2 bowls.
I got 2 bowls.
2 bowls. That's a 2-bowl soup.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. For the Knights, they get the ball out to Dunn.
Good covers there by Felipe Sotolongo. You know, number 15, Wyatt Davis brings the ball in. And Felipe hits him hard and drives him back a little bit before I want to say that was Joseph Starnes who came over to help tackle him.
And that'll be the end of the 3rd period of play here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Joseph Glockton Jr. Family Athletic Complex, home of the St. Joseph Eagles. You're with us here on a Friday night, the final home game of the season. So happy you're with us on the Red Sea Network.
Kyle's Paint and Body.
And we are back. You are back. Gil Dominguez, Steve Rayburn, Peter Najvar here for the final quarter of football at home in the regular season for the Eagles. Thank you for joining us. You're doing your part as the audience. Peter, what can we do without the audience?
You know, we could talk to ourselves. But, I like talking to people. I don't like,
Yeah, it gets boring just talking to us.
Exactly.
And there's a pitch over to number 2,
Oh,
Stark, as he breaks tackles left and right, and they're going to start the 4th quarter with a touchdown.
I mean, that was just what Josh Stark has been doing all day, just running around us. That's exactly what he did right there. Colin Roy took a really deep angle to go and get him, but made it too deep and then over pursued him. All he had to do was put 1 foot in the ground, and Colin was gone.
Well, that was a very unfortunate way to start the 4th quarter. And ever since the 3rd quarter and the fumble and the touchdown, it's been all Knights out there.
Yep.
As they get set up for the extra point. And it's hard to believe that you would be mercy ruled after scoring 38 points. But the Eagles are slipping into that danger zone. 45, that would be 70,
82.
83, I think.
83, you're right. I'm bad at math.
Yeah, well, I had the abacus. So.
Yeah, I didn't have mine.
That's cheating. So 83, 67, 3, that's 70. There's 14 more points.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Yeah, two
The
more
way
scores,
the
it's over.
Knights are playing.
Yeah. And, you know, again, I mean, this is 2 games in a row. Third quarter is just crushing. And that's tough. That's tough.
Well, part of it is the maturity of the team.
I was going to say that.
They're just freshmen.
Yep.
And they played a good first half, went into the locker room, and somebody let the air out of them.
Yeah, you know, when you have 2 teams go up against each other, and you've got an experienced seniors junior team versus a very new freshman sophomore team, you know, you can take a guess which team is going to come out better out of the half. It's going to be the experienced guys, and that's what we've seen a lot of this year.
Well, I want to say the Eagles have only had maybe 3 half times anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Yeah.
But we didn't have a halftime till game 5, I think. Kickoff is covered
Number 5,
by Longo.
Longo with the recovery on the onside kick. Going to bring up 1st and 15 for the Eagles.
Very low line drive of a kick.
That could
I wouldn't necessarily call it a squiver because it didn't like bounce too much.
No, it didn't. It was almost like a line drive or
Yeah.
something, and just kind of. And
Felipe Sotolongo had a lot of time. He just decided to fall on it instead of take off running.
First and 15 for the Knights in the final quarter of football here in the stadium this season. Starnes now comes to the near sideline, and he's going to get tripped up by Dunn. I didn't even see Dunn on the ground there. He was kind of hidden by the team standing on the sidelines.
Not a bad run there. Gets about 5 yards on the play.
yards.
You know, he didn't really have anywhere to go. Just hit the sideline and then kind of sandwiched in between the sideline and the defense.
It's going to bring up a second down. Call it 12. Starnes now. No, that's Bundick. No, it's Starnes.
Oh, go, baby.
Bundick. Oh, yeah.
Atta boy.
Nice run by Bundick.
That's how you run. You're seeing a lot of speed out of Colt now.
Yeah. He's threading his way down the middle of that defense, and, man, he was.
Picked his way out to the other 25.
Very nice. Nice run by Bundick.
You know, I flip-flopped twice on that play.
Did you really?
Bundick, and then Steve picked it up saw that it was Bundick. Of course, you're wearing glasses.
That's true. I'm cheating.
Nah, he's cheating.
Yeah, he's cheating. I'm going old school. Naked eye. And there's a pass by Longo. And it was a pretty good pass right into the sidelines. Almost caught by some of the reserves there on the Eagles.
Yeah, they're putting their speed on that rush. They're putting Stark out there, and Starks is making up a lot of ground real fast.
Oh, that's Hundle down there on the sideline. Number 1.
Yep, he's down there on the sideline. Yep.
Hundle, yep.
Harrison Hundle. Gets his name on the broadcast just by being there. Okay, calling the plays from the sidelines. Longo gets the play. Now tells him to get out of here. I'm going to get the snap. And he does. Now they pitch it back over to Starnes.
Good find.
Right
Colin.
down the middle.
He's all by himself.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown,
He's
Eagles.
gone. Wow. Man, Colin Royal on that crossing route, and everything was cleared out. Everybody went to the far side of the field with the receivers, and he cut under, and as soon as he caught the ball, there's nothing but green grass.
It also helped that Colt made a good block on Josh Stark, pushing him out to that outside edge. And so Joseph ran up like he was going to run. And so a lot of people are going to be like, okay, now I got to go tackle him. So they're going to come up and forget about the receivers, left Colin wide open.
Well, it all started with Sotolongo telling Starnes to back up, get away from me.
Yeah, they were trying to figure out the formation. Joseph was sitting up next to him, and he's like, no, go back. You're back.
44-67. You know, if they could just hold them on defense, guys.
Yep.
They're scoring, they're moving.
Yep.
But the Knights are just a little bit.
Yeah.
They got a little bit too much.
Yeah, I mean, you can win games with 44 points.
Oh, yeah?
Easily.
Yeah. You know, the Knights are almost all juniors and seniors.
Yeah,
only
looking
a
at their
handful.
list.
They only got 2 freshmen.
Yeah, they got a couple freshmen playing. That's it. You know, we have 11 freshmen on our roster, and you know, guys, this is going to be a tough year of learning and growing up. But you know, down as we go down the road the next couple years, we're going to have a quite formidable team.
Mm-hmm.
I can see it.
I believe we are. This is a rough year to gain the experience, but really, Peter, that's the only way you get it.
Yep. You know, you got to get thrown in the fire.
Or what do you call it, Steve? Thrown in the grease?
Get thrown in the grease.
Get thrown in the grease.
And that's what has been happening most of the season here for the Eagles. But we sure are glad that you're watching this at home and tuning in each week, because once an Eagle, always.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, man.
Onside kick covered up by Bellville Faith Knights.
You know, Jackson Dunn was a little iffy receiving that kick, but we didn't have anybody anywhere near him. They had one guy that stepped up to block our fastest guy, and then there's nobody else from there. So Jackson Dunn had all the time in the world to grab that ball.
Eagles on the left side of the field for the fourth quarter. Knights on the right. Knights wearing their gray uniforms with teal letters, big blue teal letters on their jerseys. There's a handoff the middle to Dunn now, right up that middle, that little sneaky play that nobody likes.
Yep, that little halfback dive. Good tackle there from the backside end. Joseph Starnes crashing down on it to make the play.
Defense did a great job right there.
Cole Bunnick sealed off the edge, made him go inside and right into Joseph Starnes.
So the Knights traveling all the way up from Bellville, Texas for tonight's contest.
Pretty far.
You know, we got to do some traveling in this district. There's no doubt about it. And for us, it'll be next week as we go to Faith something.
Spring, Texas.
Spring, Texas. Where, oddly, it'll be fall.
I see what you did there.
Man.
Done now. Rolling to his right. He's going to pass
and he
across
dropped
the
it.
middle.
Caught it
Man.
and dropped it. In and out of the hands of Josh Starr.
Based on how he's been playing, that's a touchdown if he catches that ball.
Yeah.
All he has to do is shake one guy, and he's got that blocker on the edge. He's gone.
Yeah, I think that head might have been up a little bit, not really completely looking that ball in.
Oh, yeah.
He was looking up.
He was trying to get himself another one.
Yep. So.
A little bit of a low pass, just not able to bring it in.
So that's going to bring up third down now and 12. For the Knights, as they set up, Oliveris in shotgun formation. He'll get the snap and give the ball off to.
Oh, that's stacked up.
Run up the middle, stop. Brings up fourth down.
Solid defense there. Stopped him for about a 3-yard gain.
Ball given to Stark, who was the back in that formation.
Looking to be about a 4th and 8 at about the 40-yard line.
7:24 remaining.
This is big, guys.
Yeah,
This is big.
Yeah, but Belleville's taking their good sweet time.
Big 4th down, yeah.
Letting that clock churn.
Yeah, they're burning some clock. Cowbells are out, though, as you can hear.
The fans are here, letting them know. It's going to be a pass.
Oliveris.
Oh, and he overthrew him.
Oliveris chucking it down the field.
All right, and your Eagles are going to get another chance at it.
Yeah, you got to get this one down the field and hit pay dirt quick.
You know, it's not that many points. 44-67. It's not that far away.
You know, I've noticed that when it's fourth down like that, they've been throwing that streak pattern,
Yeah, because
flight pattern.
the whole entire game, you know, they've been very successful with the 1 receiver, 4 blockers, and a quarterback. You know, it gives the quarterback enough time to make a good throw, and then the receivers are just catching the ball.
1st and 15 for the Eagles. Snap goes to Longo. Now it's over to Stark. He's going to run up the left-hand side. Good solo tackle there.
Starnes going to pick up about 5 yards on that carry.
Tries to fake the pass, but not falling for it. So
Yeah.
Joseph Starnes lowers his shoulder to get that extra yardage.
I'm about to say that guy just stood
Wyatt
in front
Davis.
of a truck.
Yeah, you know, he said, all right, run me over, but I'm going to hold on to you. You're coming down with me.
Wyatt Davis from his linebacker position making that stop. Here's the snap to Sotolongo now. Back up to, there's a long
Down
pass.
the field. Oh, that's a
Down the
PI.
field.
That's a PI. Oh, my. He hit him before the ball got there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Starnes throwing the ball way downfield for Bundick down at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, Jackson Dunn on defense is there a little bit early. That could have easily drawn a flag.
It hit off of Colt's hands. Normally he's going to bring that one in, but he got pushed in the back before the ball got there, and it threw off where he was reading the ball. That's a bad missed call. Good find by Joseph Starnes down the field.
We've seen a few of them, including the spiking the ball with nothing on the clock. Okay, here's Starnes now. He's rolling left. He's eluding tacklers. He's going right now. He's looking for somebody to throw, and he eventually throws it over the head
Man,
of Roy.
you know, it's just him by himself. And I don't know if y'all are looking, but our receiver is just standing still.
Yeah, they're not moving with
They're
him.
just standing there. You know,
Yeah,
they
it's-
ran the route, and then they ran the rabbit drill to one side, and then they were like, okay, well,
Yeah.
I ran already, I'm done. And then they're just sitting there. And so it's Joseph Starnes against the world.
Yeah, you gotta come back and help your quarterback out.
That's why the Kansas City Chiefs play like they do,
Yeah.
because those receivers come back.
They are running around. They're helping him out.
And here's a timeout now called by the Eagles with 6:04 remaining here in the game. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Red Sea Radio Network. As we take a look at the cheerleaders on the side, got to see them perform at halftime in a nice exhibition of their practice. And they are having fun here tonight on the final home game of the football season here. The snap goes to Sotolongo. Now back to Starnes. Starnes going to throw long down the side.
Oh, my gosh. Colin Roy reels it in.
And there were 2 receivers within a yard and a half
There
of
was
each other.
so much traffic
Oh,
over there.
man, that was crazy.
Great
And
pass by
it was
Starnes.
about at Colin's hip. He just stays calm the whole time, like, okay, I'm not going to let them bother me. I'm going to catch the ball.
Yeah.
I'm going to focus on the ball, not this guy, not the receiver in front of me.
1st and goal for the Eagles. Pitch back goes to Starnes. He's going to run forward. He's going to
He's
throw
wide
it
open.
again.
That's a touchdown.
Austin Sheffield.
Joseph Starnes to Austin Sheffield.
Wide open in the corner of the end zone. Actually, the front of the end zone.
You know what? I love to see that because they came back to Austin. He had a bad play down here earlier where he dropped a ball that was in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad they came back to him. He got to redeem himself and score a touchdown.
Well, the other thing is that they're not going to key on Sheffield.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's not one of the players where you can watch out for Sheffield.
Yeah, he's just the freshman center who got thrown in there halfway through the season.
Yeah.
And so he's like invisible.
Yeah.
He can go out there and make some plays.
Way to make a play, Austin.
All right, here's the point after high snap. And who was kicking that? Was that
Joseph Starnes.
Yeah.
I don't think he thought Felipe was going to put the ball down. He kind of went up to it a little late.
It took him about 3 days before he got
Yeah.
into motion. And
He was like, oh, okay.
by that time, the sun
I'm
was
gonna go
coming
up
up.
and kick it. The moon came back.
And the moon came back. All right, so that tightens it up a little bit. 67-50 now. And Steve, you've said it If you've said it once, you've said it 100 times. That's why six-man is so exciting.
It is a blast to watch. And, anybody who's listening to us tonight hadn't got out and saw a six-man game before, you really need to see it. It is a sight to see. There's a lot of points flying out there, and it's wide open football. If you like a fast-paced, wide open, high-scoring football, you found your place.
Mm-hmm.
Six-man ball is the place
The whole
for it.
lot of it.
Yes.
So the Eagles set to kick off here. Get that big defense out there one more time and see what they can do with it.
All right. Starnes lining up to kick the ball.
Going to be a little ground kick.
Good kick.
Yeah, not handled very well.
Jackson Dunn is struggling to handle those onside kicks by Joseph Starnes, but that one had a little bit too much speed on it and gave him too much time to receive the ball.
Well, what it did have was it was kind of knuckleball too, and
Yeah.
when it hit the ground, it was spinning in odd ways.
Had lots of bounces.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you like to see.
It must have bounced twice off Dunn's chest plate.
Yeah,
his
it
pads
like
before
rolled up his
he got
body.
a hand on it. Yeah.
All right, about the 30-yard line, 29.
First and 15 for the Knights. Pitches over to Stark.
Brought down by Colton Bundick.
And Colt had his arm in his arm where he had that ball carried, and he just about he was trying to wrench it out when they hit the ground together.
Yeah, that was a solid gain, about 8 yards on that play. Josh Stark.
Remember to stick around after the game. We're going to go a little bit extra tonight, and Steve's going to go down on the field and talk to some of the senior players and maybe Will Patterson. We'll see if he's available. Kind of the first time we're doing that this season. Get the interviews. There's a handoff now up the middle to Stark. Breaks through, gets pushed ahead now, and he's going all the way in for the touchdown. He was bottled up there at the going to try it out. So we'll send Steve into the grease. Line of scrimmage and got pushed from behind by a St. Joseph tackler.
Colt Bunnick had him bottled up at about the line of scrimmage, but he cut back to the other side, and they had blocked Joseph Starnes down below the line of scrimmage, and so it was open. Colt catches up to him and focuses on the ball too much. He swung really hard and then didn't focus enough on the tackle, didn't get his left arm around, and Josh Stark shakes it off.
Yeah, he came in there, he tomahawked at that ball, and just about got it.
Almost.
Yeah.
So the point after getting set up for 73-50 now is your score here. Oh, high snap. They won't be able to kick that one. Scrambling around is Stark. He'll throw it over the middle now, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Incomplete.
And Joaquin Ortega was there on the defense, and he rejected that pass. Good play by Joaquin Ortega. That's another one of our seniors there tonight.
So, 4:35 remaining here. Still a nice-sized crowd. The cowbells are still here among us. We have the Sotolongo clan on the far left of the bleachers.
They're always in that corner. That's Phil's new spot.
Yeah. He used to be here with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's gone to the dark side. Feel the force, Phil.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Anakin.
That would be tough being on the radio and watch your son play football.
Yeah, that's why he's not doing it.
I know Phil couldn't. That'd be tough on him.
You probably hear him on the radio when he's yelling just from over there.
Yeah.
Passionate fan over there.
Yep.
Well, we'll see if he comes back in 3 years. We'll still be here. There's an onside kick.
There we go. Austin Sheffield.
gobbling it up.
Mr. Reliable Hands.
Says, give me that ball. I'm hungry.
That's his thing right there. Yeah. Onside kick me the ball? Okay.
Yep, I got it.
You just gave me the ball.
I won't even break a
You're
sweat.
not getting this. Yeah.
I won't even break a sweat. Watch this,
I do this
boys.
on the daily, boys. Come on.
Yep.
I was practicing fumble drill with Hudson the other day, trying to teach him how to throw. He's 3 years old.
Yeah.
Just throw the ball out there, and I yell, fumble.
Crawling around.
Okay,
They're
here
gonna try
it is.
him.
Long
Oh, yeah,
way
he's gone.
down.
He's gone.
He's going
Cold
to catch
Bundy.
it all
Touchdown.
the way for the score.
Woo!
I was wondering when they were going to do that.
You know, that's a play they always used to run in the first few games when they didn't have a lot of offense.
They really didn't have any other options. Is, chuck it up to Colt Blunick and hope for the best. But that was a one-on-one there, no safety help. Colt ran right by him on that post, and Felipe put it right in the bucket.
47-yard strike downfield from Longo to
That's
Colt
some good math there.
And-
47.
And he got behind Josh Stark like he was the first guy out to practice, and he beat him to the end zone after he caught that ball.
So the Eagles answer the Knights in lightning fashion as they line up for the PAT. It's going to be a handoff, run right up the middle.
That's Joaquin Ortega. All right.
73 to 57. So do the math, Jethro. 16 points, couple of scores.
That's some pretty fast math.
420.
Where are you hiding the abacus? Because I don't see it. I know you have it.
It's on the side of the camera.
I heard the click, 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 click.
Yeah, I can hear it, I swear.
16 points with 4:26 remaining. It all comes down to the defense, Steve.
It does. Then you know what? This is when coach looks at everybody and goes, we have to get the stops now, guys.
It's time to go.
You have to do it.
You got 4.5 minutes left.
Yep. In 4.5 minutes.
No more dilly-dallying.
With 16 points, 4.5 minutes in this game is doable.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, they've been scoring in under 30 seconds, a minute.
Yeah.
I say we just, line up the same thing and then throw it up to Colt again.
And great play calling by Aiden Cruz.
Oh, my gosh.
He did it again.
It's every single time.
And we just almost got on that.
It's every single time.
Who was that? Dagan Curtis was down there, and it careened off the chest plate again of Jackson
Dunn has done the same thing every
Dagan Curtis
single time.
almost got that ball.
It always bounces in front of him and then hits him on the chest, and he doesn't grab it the first time. But yet I'm not seeing our kicking team pick up on that and then actually start trying. They're still just jogging down the field.
I think they're kicking it to him though on purpose.
At this point, yes. At this point, yes.
It's in his head right now.
Because he just can't grab the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, Knights come up to the line of scrimmage here. 1st and 15, ball at the 34-yard line of the Knights as the Eagles try to bottle them up, and they do.
And he barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
They ran that sneaky dive that we don't like, and we were all over it.
Dunn, the ball carrier, had nowhere to go, was swarmed by the Eagle defense to shut that one down. 2nd down and 15 now to go. 4 minutes exactly on the clock, and it is moving. Knights are going to try and burn as much clock as possible in the huddle as the play comes. Well, it's not running. It's kind of waddled in, I think. It's like the Affleck duck or something, bringing that play in. Knights all set to go now, though. Oliveris pitches the ball off to Stark. They're going to go around the right-hand side. Broke some tackles. Now a spin move back into the center before he's swallowed up by a bulk of the Eagle defense.
He's just so quick. Our guys aren't able to get there, so they just keep reaching with their arms. He's breaking through all of those arm tackles. He's even throwing spin moves out there. The arm tackles aren't going to work.
Yeah, the guy's got to get a shoulder on him, get him up, and wrap him up and get him on that ground. That grabbing him is not a good bet.
It's not working.
And
That took a whole minute of play right there as the clock reaches 3 minutes. And the Knights are standing around like they're waiting for a bus. Oliveris comes in with the play. They break the huddle. Knights moving right to left across your radio dial. Now there's a handoff up the middle. He's going to be swallowed up, though.
All over him. All over him.
all right.
Bundick was trying to throw him to the ground, but he's just too big, too strong.
Well, they stopped his forward
That's a
progress.
whole lot of forward progress. That's like the line of scrimmage that was
Yeah.
the previous line of scrimmage.
Yeah, like past midfield.
Yep.
Okay, stand in the huddle again. There's another minute gone. We're down to 2 minutes right now.
Got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop.
Well, at this point, then timeout is going to be called. Timeout is going to be called with 1:59 remaining, 2 minutes. They don't have an official timeout, do they, at 2 minutes?
No.
It's not like the NFL where
Nope.
you got the. Okay, so it's just a coincidence
Yep.
that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to stay right here with you guys, ladies and gentlemen. And first off, I want to thank everybody for joining us this season on the Red Sea Radio Network. Not that this is the last game. We have one more game. But it's the last home game. And, Peter, what's it like being with us here at home and on the road? And you moved up to the booth this year.
It's a new experience.
Got a big
know.
boy job.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm growing up.
Don't do it, Peter. Don't do it.
No, but for real, I'm enjoying it. We're having fun up here, and we're also talking about football. I love football, so I'll always talk about football.
I remember just a couple of plays ago, it knocked you to the ground when they.
Oh man, I'm still in the game. I may not be wearing pads, but I'm in the game.
I know. Isn't that what I told you, though, at the beginning
Yep.
before we started?
Yeah, we're still in the game.
You're in the game.
We're here.
When you're in the booth.
We're here. I'm cheering them on from the radio.
We'll hear from Steve in the next time out as the Knights come up to the ball. The clock will start on the snap. In the backfield is Oliveris. He'll take the snap. He's looking now. He's looking to throw. No handoff. He can't run.
Holding.
Now he's looking. He's going to come over here to the near sideline. Picked up, though, on the pass by Dunn. He'll step out of bounds.
No, he's going to kneel down at about the 2-yard line.
Oh, he didn't step out of bounds. He just kneeled down.
Yep. But I'm going to talk about Cole Blunick for a second.
Okay.
Double teamed on that play, still causing a whole lot of pressure.
Yeah,
He's showing he wants to play, and he's driving through all of them. And it was a 2-man rush, and they were still causing him a lot of problems in the backfield. It's Jackson Dunn able to get open on the crossing route.
So, Steve, thoughts on the final home game?
Not the score you wanted, but again, that kind of a tough third quarter kind of sunk us a little bit. But I saw a lot of guys do a lot of great things, and
Bellville Faith Academy took a knee on the line.
As the handoff goes to Stark, and he'll go around the left-hand side. They look like they're going to be in victory formation.
I thought they were just going to kneel to kneel out the game.
yeah, he had the guy go down on a knee to not score. Then the next play they score anyway, and the coach is not happy.
Who will?
Yeah, no, their coach is not happy. As a matter of fact, number 7 out there is Dylan Oliveris is giving Josh Stark a talking to.
He's like, "What are you doing?
Well,
We're
what are
trying
you
to go
doing
home."
here? Right.
Well, yeah, they just wanted to burn some clock, and they had a first down, so they could have burned all the clock they wanted, and the game would have been over. But no, they want to score.
He's probably like, "What do you think? Jackson Dunn tripped and fell? He went down for a reason."
Yeah.
And that's going to make it 81-57. So, obviously, there's, excuse me, let me do the math. 3, 7. There's no 14-point plays in a minute.
See, that one, I think he did it in his head. I'm not seeing the abacus. I don't know if he's got a teleprompter out there somewhere or
carry the 3.
you know.
Okay, now Steve, final home game. Your thoughts before you go down the field.
Yeah, no, I think we're seeing a team grow up. We've seen a team grow up this year. I think we're seeing a lot of things that you really want to see maturity-wise and just coming into their own. Hey, let's play this last game of the season and see where things go. And I look forward to next year. I think got a lot of building blocks in front of us.
Yep. I agree. Well said, Steve. Smart man over here.
Yeah, he is.
He knows his stuff.
And the Knights are going to kick off. It's going to be a line drive kick going all the way back to the 5-yard line, picked up by Sotolongo.
Joseph Starnes.
Okay, Joseph Starnes.
Okay.
That's why you're here.
Yeah, you know, still got a little bit of eyesight left in me.
Man, what are we going to do here? What do you think?
I think go for a touchdown.
Grip it and rip it and throw it as far as you can to hit Colt Bundick, right?
Something like that.
Hey, why not? Sounds good.
No reason to give up on the game.
Heck,
that's not
58
how
seconds.
we play.
No.
Nope. You play it all the way through.
That clock ain't hit 0. The game's still going.
1st and 15 for the Eagles. Snap goes to Longo. He's looking and he's going to grip it. He's going to rip it long, tipped up into the air.
You know, and Josh Stark knew he was going to do that.
Yeah.
Josh Stark
He made a
played
nice play
like
on the
10
ball.
yards off, and then
Yeah.
once the ball was snapped, he bailed out. He was going way back there. Would have been better off just throwing a screen to Colt.
Yeah. Throw something short. Let Colt get out of bounds, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Could do
Josh
that.
Stark, he learned his lesson from last time. He's not going to press up.
So that'll bring the clock down to 50 seconds. Sotolongo sets the team. There's the snap. There's the snap. I was anticipating. And a handoff is going to go nowhere.
Going to run the ball with Joaquin Ortega. Try to get him a couple touches in his senior night.
Ortega on the carry, tackled behind the line for a short loss. Going to bring up a 3rd and long for St. Joseph Eagles.
On the play, the clock is running 28 seconds.
I think we're running a crossing route here with Colt. Oh, no, they're just going to call it.
Okay.
They're going to come off the field. It's the game.
And 18 seconds remaining. Did you want to try and call up the Red Sea? Are you going to call up the Red
I
Sea?
did.
You did?
Yes, sir.
Is it working through your headset? And 2-1, and that will be the ball game as the Eagles started coming over to the sideline as it was.
Thank you.
And so the Eagles will go down tonight 81-57 against the Bellville Faith
Please remember to take a picture of that scoreboard
Knights
for your free.
on a closing night here, a senior night. So, Peter, first you for some final comments.
You know, it was a pretty solid first half. You know, they showed some signs of improvement, some good teamwork, some good plays. You know, coming back from being down, 16 points or something, and then getting ahead at one point. But then, you know, this young team, and you come out in that second half, it's hard because, you know, the other teams, they're coming for you, and they're like, it's more intensity than you started the game because they realize that they didn't start hard enough and then they underestimated you. So they're going to come after you, and it's hard to hold them off in that sense. So, you know, I think they did pretty well. They scored a lot of points, got some good stops on defense, made some good plays. So pretty promising, I'd say, in the next couple of years.
Right, and of course we head into the final game next week. Steve, you'll be loading up the beast.
Yep. We'll be heading towards spring. Yes, sir.
So, final comments for you?
You know, it's been a bittersweet kind of a season thus far, and I'm looking forward to the last game. You know, we got to watch a team grow up on the field and come together and gel. that's been an honor just to watch these young men get out there and put in the hard work every week. And I wish it would have turned a little bit better. They missed a few games just by that much. But it's been an honor watching them all grow up out in front of us and being able to bring this game to you out there on the radio.
Yep. That's my bad.
That's all right.
So this one is in the books, and it's been an interesting 7 home games we get. Thanks to the scheduling, the god of scheduling, for giving us 7 home games. And so we will head off to the final game next week. Be sure to join us right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. We're going to climb into the beast and make the trip to Spring, Texas to face the Falcons. Kickoff will be at 7. We'll be on the air like 6:45 right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. So for Peter Najvar, Steve Rayburn, I'm Gil Dominguez. Thank you for joining us once again for Eagle football right here on the Red Sea Radio Network. We will see you in Spring, Texas. Good night, everybody.